2026. Also find Michelob Ultra at Whiskey Jack's and W.
2026 Anheuser-Busch, Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents. Must be 21 plus. Begins February 1st, 2026 and ends on May 31st, 2026. See official rules at www.michelobultra/rules for prices and official details. Message and data rates may apply. Void where prohibited.
This is Badger basketball coach Greg Gard.
Wisconsin wins the Big Ten.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. This is Owen Dimple with your Sports Center update, brought to you by Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania. On Friday, May 29th, Riley Elk and the Dean Dennis Semrau are live from Milton for baseball as the Red Hawks host Sun Prairie West. Prep Mania coverage begins at 4:45 p.m. exclusively on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. For the first time since 2021, the Milwaukee Brewers have swept the Chicago Cubs at the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The Brewers took their momentum from the first two games and bottled it up into a 5-0 shutout against their I-94 rivals. Milwaukee's starting pitching led the way in the series, and southpaw Kyle Harrison delivered the performance of the night, 7 innings strong with 11 strikeouts. Between Harrison and Jacob Mizorowski, the Brewers have the only starting pitcher duo in Major League Baseball where both starting pitchers have an ERA below 2 with a minimum of 40 innings pitched. Incredible stuff happening right now in the 4-1-4. The Brewers have the day off today before they welcome the reigning World Series champs Los Angeles Dodgers to American Family Field. The 3-game series starts tomorrow night at 6:40. Jim, Matt, and Molly starts right now.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, winners of the WBA Award for Best Radio Show on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
How many times have you drank milk and eaten cheese? But like that's a dairy.
So I will
overload.
say, like, if I have a meal that happens to have cheese and I'm having a glass of milk and I maybe cut an extra slice or something.
Do you have a glass of milk with dinner?
Sometimes. Like I had meatloaf the other day. Meatloaf and a glass of milk. Beautiful. Beautiful combo.
My
They pair
God.
so nicely together.
This sounds like my childhood.
We should get him out a sippy cup.
We should get mad at
I don't
milk
need
endorsement.
one.
My God.
I can drink without the sippy top.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. If the mountains are blue, you know what to do.
and that's Crush, a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Matt Hamilton. Primetime Wars shine behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Carbus Talk text line. This is more. Matt Hamilton did not get the memo to wear Iron Jack today.
Nope.
You know what what Ryan said? He was like, I almost wore that exact same quarter zip.
Yeah.
Well, and so did I. I wore my black
This is
quarter zip.
embarrassing. We look like we're matching.
But Molly and I were
Oh,
on a meeting
matching.
today, too. And
You guys look like you're going to Disney together or
Wait,
something like
here's
that.
the
Yeah.
other part. You have like the inverse of my shoes because I'm wearing
do.
dunks.
I don't know how to show you my feet, but
And so
got
Oh, Jim's got the pandas and Molly's got the reverse pandas,
Yes.
which is, just literally opposite.
all right.
black and white shoes.
Gotta lift it. There you go.
Hey,
Perfect.
but we're all repping dunks today,
All right.
so that's cool.
So then there's that, and I told Molly when I saw her, I'm like, thank God I didn't wear my white pants. But I also don't think men should wear white pants.
I don't
What
well,
about
it
if you're
depends.
golfing?
No.
Oh, I love my white
And
pants.
it's nothing like,
There was a lot of white pants just on the TV because there was a lot of pinstripes and white pants from baseball.
it has more to do with, I spill I can't keep anything clean. I don't need
So
white
you
pants.
can't wear white pants.
But do you not spill on yourself?
Never.
No?
Never.
Then you're not a man.
I looked like a dummy at our coffee meeting this morning, like you said, because this last week, I don't know why, different coffees that I've gotten has had like coffee under the lid.
No,
so
yeah.
then, like, when you drink it, it drips on you. So the other day I was wearing, like, a white striped shirt, and then it dripped on me, and then I just had, like, a brown spot on my shirt. And then today I was like, oh, my God, I'm wearing white pants. So then I, like leaned over the table in order to be able to drink my coffee because I was like, I'm not going to bring it over here. And then it looks like I had poop on the front of my pants. How does poop get in the front? I don't know. Dirty hands?
How
I
to
don't
get
know.
through
It's called a blowout, Molly.
Yeah, how to get through the clothing? Nobody knows.
What
Nobody
happens when
knows.
you have babies? Just gets
What?
all over the
I'm
place.
not saying it's the baby's poop.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, that is true. Be prepared for that. You will end up with poop on you somehow, and it is disgusting.
Baby has a blowout on your lap.
No,
It's
Matt,
just-
when it happens,
no.
or like the worst is when like you didn't realize it happened, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I have poop on my arm or
Because you're
something.
changing so many diapers in such a, in a Molly obviously with 2 is a little different, but you're tired and then you're like, oh, like on the bottom of my, like it smells like poop around here.
Oh,
it's like, oh, it's
so
on the
gross.
bottom of like the weird spot in your hand that you never look at. And you're like, oh.
And then Jim was like, wait, that was for me.
Yeah.
But men
But I
wearing
can
white
blame it on the baby.
pants, I don't, golfing, I feel like it's fine.
But you're
It's a little
sweating.
much.
You're sweating.
And like, if you're, I don't know, if you're tan.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't
it's
keep
like-
a white T-shirt clean.
You gotta
you're
be.
sweating everything. I'm
You
not
got to
gonna-
be strategic about it. Like, I'm not wearing it in the depths of summer,
So,
but like
let me
right
ask you a
now would be a
personal question,
great
like-
time for white pants.
Because I
on
know
the
like a
golf
lot of
course.
times with white pants, like women have to wear like, I don't know, white underwear or something. Like, what do you wear then underneath, Matt? In your
Banana
white pants?
hammock.
Banana hammock. You go thong.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I didn't know.
I don't want the seams to show.
Right, yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
I didn't know if you were out
Sure.
there.
I did notice like my front pockets you can like see. So I'm like, man, are my
yeah, in
pants
white
like
pants.
see
Yeah,
through?
that's the way it is. I wore white pants at the Olympics.
Yes, Molly. Everyone noticed that your pants are see-through.
They
Nobody
said
said
they
anything
looked
to you.
like.
Well,
they said we
nobody
looked
said
like
anything, but it looked like I
painters.
pooped myself like 2 years ago when I wore
Wow.
white pants. That was probably the last time that I wore white pants to work.
Said anything to
Wait,
you.
that's crazy. You had to wear white pants at the Olympics?
Not had to. It was like, so we had
Oh,
three
got you.
options. We had 3 options for pants in our very first game. We have to wear, like, if you're the Yellow Rocks, you have to wear a light colored jersey. And if you're Red Rocks, you have to wear your dark colored jersey.
Why?
It's just a rule. It's just the way curling goes.
Another reason why people tune into cornhole.
No, it's mostly because they think it looks silly if 2 teams are wearing the same color on field of play. For the people that don't know curling, it's hard to distinguish the teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like other than
Agree.
like the rock they're throwing. So they're like, so visually they just want them to look different. We had 2 light colored jerseys. We had a baby blue and then we had a white one with like royal blue stripes. And an all white back with like our name on it. And I opted for the white shirt with the white pants. And I was like, it's gonna look sick, guys.
Oh, God.
And we got off the ice. We won. We beat Korea. First game. We won the game.
What year is this?
18.
Okay.
Gold medal year. And literally, like, we got on social media afterwards. Everyone's like, Team USA looks like a bunch of painters.
Yes. Yeah, you do. You
It was
would've, yeah.
I totally disagree with the masses. It was a good look, but the
I'm trying
guys
to
did not
Google it
let
right
us. The guys did not let us rep the white pants again.
The Adam Madison chimes in. Fun story. When my daughter was 2, her mom got a little doo-doo on her hand when changing her. Now my daughter is 4 years old and still calls her mom poop hands just to upset her.
That is actually pretty funny.
That is pretty good.
Kids are so crazy.
And they
Savage.
have no filter.
No filter. Oh,
It's-
yeah, my son, whenever I put my hair up, because, like, I usually will put my hair up when I get home, because who wants to wear their hair down anyways, right? And he goes,
Yeah.
Mom, why is your hair so messy? Take it out of that. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I look like a slob. Thank you, son. Like I said, I look like Aileen Wuornos on the weekend, so.
You know what?
Every night, too.
At least I got one daughter that's very
My
nice
lucky
to me.
husband.
So, like, I came home to, like, wear my new glasses.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, my goodness, you look so cool, Dad. Like, well, my other ones, my Rosie.
Like, Dad, you look like a freak.
Yeah, why are you trying so hard, Dad? Yeah.
Rosie is literally me.
Yes.
Existing.
Fantastic. So get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's Carpet Talking text line. This is more. I want to play this clip from Mina Kimes and her podcast, Mina Kimes with Lenny. Is that what it is?
Yes, Lenny being her dog.
Kenny.
Yes.
Her co-host on this show, though, was Ben Solak, also of ESPN.
Huge fan of Ben Solak. But let's hear this clip from.
Come on, man. What are you passing?
He's Googling
passing
himself.
notes?
Why would he be paying attention?
No, because I Googled pictures of his team in the 2018 men's
For the white
Olympics.
pants. For the white pants looks. I was thinking maybe I'd send it to Ryan. You could show it off.
It is
but-
funny. They do look like painters.
Yeah. And you can see our
Like
pockets.
Home and Lindsay should call them. And you can see your what?
The pockets. Just
Oh, I
like-
thought you said your bodies. I was like, what?
Bods. Yeah.
Okay. Curling bod.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways,
They
Mina
look
with
good.
Lenny. Or Kenny.
I find the discourse around Jordan Love to be like the dumbest in the NFL right now.
Good take. Good take.
It's so odd to me that people won't acknowledge how good he's been. That he's clearly a top 10 quarterback in this league. The scheme is good. Guys are open. But it stings because of Love's aggressiveness to push and ability to push the ball downfield, to throw over the middle of the field, to throw guys open. I think he is incredibly accurate. Yet he's got this weird reputation as like irresponsible, erratic gunslinger that is absolutely not consistent with the quarterback I saw.
I feel like that was more of like the perception like 2 years ago, like heading into last year. Because I feel like after this last year, we didn't say that.
Right. And again, to be clear, like we're going to do our own top 10 list. Top 10 and good are two different things. Because and I've maintained this now for 3 years, that Jordan Love, in my opinion, lives somewhere between 12 and 8 every year. Like, I don't think he's going to get higher than 8 ever on my list. I don't think he's going to fall lower than 12. Like, it's just where he lives. So he's top 10-ish. It really depends on how each year plays out. And he is kind of the idea of a paper champion, if you want to say he's top 10 or top 5. And unquestionably. I'm not saying he's not top 10, but I'm saying if you're going higher than 10, in my opinion, it's just a lot of paper and the idea of the stats are there, but on the reverse side of it, when Aaron Rodgers had the ball, or Brett Favre had the ball, especially late in games, I was gonna boot my drawers. I was worried. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Well,
I just shit my drawers.
It's exactly what Jason Wilde always says, right? He's a quarterback you win with and not because of. Where Aaron Rodgers or Favre were the quarterbacks you win because of.
Yeah, because yes, the defense and other things collapsed in special teams against the Bears. But in the fourth quarter, it was Caleb scoring all his points, and then Jordan Love had opportunities to either close out that game. They weren't playing for a field goal. They couldn't get the field goal. And at the last few plays, he took a bad sack, and then he couldn't get the ball out fast. It didn't come through. He had time to put them in a better position.
I also feel like a lot of the second half game plan was a lack of good coaching
But it's
by
not
Matt
just that
LaFleur.
game. There was the Dallas game where he threw the ball in the middle of the field. They ended up having to kick. They couldn't run another play because they barely got the play off. It's not that he's chokes. He's just not. He doesn't elevate in that
Did you
position.
say he took a sack at the end of the Bears playoff game?
I thought it was a sack. Was it just?
I don't think so. I think he moved the ball down the field.
So the one right after
I
the
thought
new
it was-
center came in?
That was,
Yeah,
yes.
because I thought he took a sack.
He
and
hit
that's
the
why they
big
had to
4th
do-
and 8 to Matthew Golden to pick up a first down, and then towards the end of the game, he threw that whole shot over the middle to Christian Watson.
That's what it
He
was,
had the
okay.
chance to catch it right on the goal line. It would have been close. It would have been close to see whether he could have gotten in, but I mean, the ball was right there on the precipice of scoring.
But
And
he didn't hit the throw though.
he hit the throw. It went through Christian Watson's hands.
All right, but regardless.
That's how I remember it too.
But also, Christian Watson went through his hands because Christian Watson was going to get his head ripped off.
Yes,
I don't know if he
it was gonna have to
I
be
don't
a
know if
big
it's actually
hit,
a catchable
yes.
ball.
It was close.
It didn't
was
happen, is my point. We're not going
True,
to play
but-
the ball was or wasn't caught game.
okay.
So,
But if we're talking about quarterback performances,
I mean, how
no,
the
but
players
I'm
around
sorry,
to
I'm
perform.
not gonna,
does-
if I started bringing up quarterback passes that were close, they don't count.
Well, the throw was on the money. It was the receiver not finishing the job.
But also, the throw is on the money into a spot where the receiver can't catch it because he's going to get his head ripped off. So that's not a catchable ball.
But those are still the same things. If you want to compare him to Favre and all the other, those are still the same things that.
No, because Favre and Rodgers,
Favre would
the
do.
margin for error is that tight that they gets the ball. And they even said on the broadcast, if Watson gets the ball a little bit sooner, then Watson can catch, put his head down, and then actually feel like he can catch it without getting his head ripped off. He was led a little too far. It was right there, but a slightly better quarterback puts that ball into Christian Watson's hands faster. They even said that on the broadcast.
now you're remembering what they said in the broadcast?
I do remember that. But I also remember not being afraid of Jordan Love. And I saw Jordan Love against Dallas make some small little errors that cost him the game. Would you call Jordan Love clutch?
No, I wouldn't call him clutch.
I don't
Based
call
off
him a
the
choker.
situations
But
we
I
have
don't think
seen,
that
it
it-
is hard to say he's clutch, yeah.
And I would not call him a choker. But to me,
I don't
that's
think we've
why he's
seen enough of those situations
But that's
yet.
why he's a paper champion. His stats don't match the overall. Like when you're a 3-year in a row 7 seed and you never won the division, and you have one playoff game, and you're 1-3, it's hard for me to go unquestionably top 10. Again, I have them between 12 and 8, regardless. Like, I will say this over and over again. Jordan Love is a very good quarterback, and a lot of teams would kill to have him. But that doesn't mean he's top 10 for sure, but he's in that conversation. So on the other side, we're going to reveal our top 10, and then we can have and our top 10 is going to be, the question is, who will be the top 10 QBs at the end of this season? So you can kind of project out how you want the season to go. And the fun part is, it's definitely just opinion, because there's a million things that could happen, and I guarantee there was quarterbacks in the top 10 this year who had Matthew Stafford win the MVP. I don't know if anyone really did. I mean, it wouldn't have been insane, but like...
I mean, he won the MVP, and Mina Kimes had him at 10.
Right.
Or
well,
like 9.
Right, but I'm talking about this year, like coming into like last season when Matthew Stafford won the MVP, like that wouldn't have been picked there. And so we'll get to Mina Kimes. We'll also get to our own, but I want to ask the Siding Limited poll question to our audience on the way out. Will Jordan Love finish next season as a top 5 QB in the NFL? That is our Siding Limited poll question. I worked out at Carbon World Health now for 4 days in a row. You know what? I feel good. Because I got cryotherapy, I got red light therapy, and working out helps your mental health, it helps out your physical health, and Carbon World Health can help you with testosterone, they can help you with GLP-1s, they can help you with plenty of different things, including hydrofacials. Just ask Molly Brown. This is Jim, Matt, and Mike from Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Just say you like it. There's nothing cool about the band. It is objectively not cool.
I find
you like it.
Okay, I like it because it's cool.
It's not cool.
It can be cool to Matt. Like, things can be cool to other people if they're cool to you.
I like Star Wars.
He's
I know it's
so
nerdy as
judgmental.
hell.
Star Wars
so
is cool.
judgmental. No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
When
Neither
I
Star
dressed up
Trek,
in my
none of
Star
it.
Wars outfit,
it
that
wasn't
was
that
cool.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Hey, it's Molly Brown. And let's be honest, between work, kids, and everything else life throws at me, I'm always looking for a little extra energy. That's why I love Zoa Energy. It's made with natural ingredients, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, so I get that boost I need without the crash or jitters. Plus, there are tons of great flavors. It's vegan, gluten-free, and even low in sugar, so it fits right into my busy, health-conscious routine. So grab a Zoa Energy, fuel your body, focus your mind, and take on your day like a champ.
As a single mom, I questioned college. I worried about having enough time and support, but I'm so glad that I didn't let that stop me. Once I started at Madison College, I realized I can do this. I'm really proud of myself. My instructors truly care about my success, and I have a community of support. My advice to other single moms, do this for you. There's more to your story at Madison College. Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious. With multiple engine options and impressive towing, while Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability. Nice. Making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you.
See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
Tournament host Steve Stricker joins a legendary group of PGA Tour champions at the American Family Insurance Championship. Catch the action June 5th through the 7th with an exciting team competition at TPC Wisconsin in Madison. This year's AmFam Champ concert features Little Big Town with special guests Randy Houser and May Estes. Friday, June 5th at Breeze Stevens Field. All proceeds support the Steve Stricker American Family Insurance Foundation and American Family Children's Hospital. Get your tickets today at amfamchampionship.com.
Steinhaffel's biggest Memorial Day sale is on now. Save 10% off store-wide and get $75 instant cash back for every $7.99 you spend. Plus, get a $200 MasterCard rewards card when you spend $29.99 or more. Buy a premium mattress and get free Premier delivery on everything. And get amazing doorbusters throughout the store. Don't forget to take advantage of Steinhaffel's 60-month 0% financing. Now through Memorial Day, only at Steinhaffel's.
I'm sure you feel the weather. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited, experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Stop by our amazing Madison showroom and visit sidingunlimited.com today.
This is our crew.
Mizorowski's pitch struck him out swinging.
Every pitch, every strike, every hit.
Fly ball center field. Back. It is gone.
This weekend, the Brewers host the defending champion Dodgers.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a curveball. Ohtani is gone.
This series on ESPN Madison is brought to you by Bruner Realty. Tune in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on 100.5 ESPN, Madison's home of the Brewers.
Ben Brust here, and let's cut the crap. I've been sold the lie with sportswear too. You pay a fortune for big name gear, a fancy logo, and a slogan, and it still stinks. Then I found Iron Jock, and now it's all I wear. It's built on science. Their silver ion technology is woven right into the fabric. It kills 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, and it never washes out, ever. Get yours today at ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
If you're looking for a new car, Metro Kia of Madison is the place to go. I absolutely love my Kia K4 and my Kia Carnival from Metro Kia. I was there yesterday getting an oil change and tire rotation on our Kia Carnival. We've had the best experiences there, all the way from the sales team to the service team. My guy Daniel in the service team knows me now, which is cool. Everything about my experiences have been nothing short of fantastic. So if you are looking for a new car, you need to head over to the team that I trust for my car buying process, and that is Metro Kia of Madison.
Metro Kia of Madison hoy.
Chris from Swiss Waters chimes in. Jordan is in line with Justin Herbert and Baker Mayfield, which at any given year puts those guys between the top 8 and 15 range.
I feel like Baker Mayfield is not because we not to totally interrupt, but we were kind of brainstorming who our top 10 are going to be, and Baker Mayfield was on my little word bank of guys to choose from, but he's never been consistently around Jordan Love Herbert. I feel like Jordan Love and Herbert have been floating around each other for the last couple of years, but he's never been there consistently.
They're more consistent as players. Baker,
he had the top yards last year.
Baker is an enigma because he does. But again, it goes back to more and more. The stats are really hard to judge for me, and obviously I don't watch every game. But stats, I feel like people lean into more this fantasy football, and obviously the stats matter. But at the same time, it goes back to the paper champion. None of us, Mina Kimes had the numbers out there about Jordan Love, and we don't have to get into, but he was basically top 2 or 3 in some of the advanced analytic numbers. But in no world is anyone on this panel, or I think anyone in the state of Wisconsin, calling Jordan Love a top 2 or 3 quarterback. So that's where at times the stats, to me, get too bogged down. So I want to, right now we're going to do our top 10, and you can chime in 844-770-3776. It's Cardinals Talk text line. List is more. Our side unlimited poll question is, will Jordan Love finish this season as a top 5 QB? And I don't want arguments around it, but when you're stating I don't want stats, I don't want anything. I just want
because I don't have any stats.
Yeah, because the stats are not it.
Take
it's
that
just a matter of it's almost like, hey,
if you're vibes, baby.
If you want to win a game, are we starting with number 10?
I think it's start from the bottom, go up, yeah.
Am I going first?
Sure.
All right, I got number 10, Dak Prescott. And I wrote it down because Schottenheimer. I think Schottenheimer and Dak are a great combo. I think they're going to be even more settled this year 2 in this offense. And Dak Prescott, I think, will stay healthy. And when he's healthy, he's honestly closer to a top 5 QB statistically.
Wow. So it's funny that you said Dak because I have Dak higher on my list. I'm not going to say where, but that goes along with I have Burrow at number 10. And the only reason I have him that low is because I do not think he's going to stay healthy. I think he will play a little over half the season. So that is why I have him there. But then as I'm looking at where I have Dak, I'm like, oh, crap. He's going to get hurt too, but let's hope not.
I've got Dak off the list. He was too good last year. My number 10 is
Dak Prescott.
Justin Herbert.
All right.
I don't mind that because I'm not a Herbert stan. Ryan, who do you have? Just kidding. I just wanted you to ship your drawers.
I mean, I could throw out my 10
Who
if
would
you
be your
want.
10?
I'd put Justin Herbert at 10.
Yeah, let's go.
Wow.
All right. Actually, I don't have Justin Herbert on my list.
Really?
Whoa,
That's crazy.
Herbert stan!
We're the biggest Herbert stan in the room.
Insane.
There's a lot of projections this year, and I do a lot with the coaches. All right, my next one here is Trevor Lawrence.
I thought this has nothing to do with. Never mind.
No, but I'm
just kidding.
saying like stats.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Who's yours?
Trevor Lawrence. Because Liam Cohen, I thought he was a bumbling idiot, but Trevor Lawrence looks like he got back on track. And
Trevor Lawrence responded to that bumbling
and
idiot.
They were tracking to be Trevor Lawrence in year 2, because remember, trash coach year 1, rough year. Year 2, better coaching, good season, and then it went off the rail. I think with good coaching, he's coachable. I think Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars are going to win a lot of games, and I think he's going to be up there.
He was just off my list. He was in my word bank that I had, but I didn't put him there. I have Jalen Hurts at number 9.
Jalen Hurts not on my list either.
Me neither.
Also, I'm a little concerned, especially if A.J. Brown isn't on the team. So
that's fair.
We'll see.
He's going to be a Patriot. I also have Trevor Lawrence.
Why, did Diane Rossini tell you that?
No, I'm just guessing.
Okay.
Well, Jed might have some questions if Diana said that.
Yeah. I'm not a coach.
Who is yours?
Lawrence.
Okay.
Also Lawrence.
God dang, look at you guys.
All right,
Ryan? Make yours up
Oh,
on
you
the
want me to
spot.
keep going?
Yeah.
I thought you said you had it. Like,
Yeah, I
just,
thought
like,
you wrote
have
one
it.
down.
I
You don't
didn't
have
write one
to.
down. I
He
could.
thinks about this in his free time, for sure.
I mean, you don't think about top
Yeah,
10
go
QBs?
grab your
I mean, I
list
do.
at your desk. I know
Not as
you
much
wrote
as you
one
and Jim,
already.
though.
I couldn't hear what you were saying, Molly.
Oh, I said I do, but just not as much as you and Jim do.
Oh, fair.
That's all you guys think about.
Yeah,
is
I would
sports.
say Jordan Love is number 9, personally. I think he's just in the top 10.
Okay,
and-
egregious.
All right,
Egregious?
so
I mean, that wasn't the right word. Okay, continue.
my number 7, Bo Nix, Sean Payton. The bottom tier is full of young, up-and-coming quarterbacks.
Okay.
Bo Nix.
I don't disagree with your list yet. My number 8 is Caleb Williams.
My number 8, and I think he's slept on, Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy.
He was in my word bank too.
Yeah, he was. Not
You
on
had
my
a
list.
word bank too?
Yeah, I had a bunch of kind of also rans. He's in there.
I'd have Purdy at 8, yeah.
All right.
I think he has proven just a little bit more than Jordan Love.
My number 6 I struggled with, mainly because of the jokes we just made.
Not 6, 7.
I'm sorry, 6.
Not to make a 6-7 joke.
Drake May.
Who?
Drake May.
Gross.
He's incredibly efficient. His offensive coordinator is Jock McDaniels, who did a lot with Tom Brady. My only concern is I don't like teams with just like noise, and obviously the Patriots have noise. But otherwise, like I think they're only going to get better, and May will get better. He's been a starter for a season and a half, and he was young coming in. As far as like he didn't have a ton of starts in college, so I have him continuing to climb.
I have Justin Herbert at number 7.
I've got Jordan Love.
Dak Prescott.
All right. My number 5.
No, number 6.
My number 6. Caleb Williams.
Okay. I have Jordan Love at number 6.
And I actually have Jared Goff.
Oh.
He
didn't make my list.
That Lions offense, like last year, he was one of the most accurate. I think he was top 5 in yards. He's just consistently proving it with the Lions. Even with that coordinator change last year, he was still a top quarterback in a lot of different stats. Hard to think he's going to drop off.
All right, my next one.
Number 5.
Number 5, Joe Burrow. I did take account to the injuries. I think he'll play a whole year. I just think that his play will be affected at times because of his injuries.
Have they done anything for his offensive line? Like, Ryan, I know you're a Cincinnati correspondent here. Like, legit, have they done anything for their offensive line?
Not that I can remember.
No,
They-
didn't
what are you
get
doing?
a guy for Hendrickson?
No, they didn't make a trade. He was a free agent.
Oh, that's
They
right.
might have.
I feel like they got somebody.
They didn't draft anyone in the first round because they traded for a defensive tackle. I don't think
Maybe
they made
that's what I'm thinking
any.
of.
I don't know if they made any splash moves on offensive line.
Doesn't look like it. Orlando Brown.
He was
Jr.
there
as a
already.
left tackle.
He was
Dylan
there.
Fairchild. Ted Karras.
Karras,
Dalton
yeah.
Risner. And
Amarius Mims. He was their first round pick 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of expectations for him, but yeah, they haven't added any personnel there. Yeah, I wish Joe Burrow had a good team around him because he might be my favorite quarterback.
He might have won like 2
Yes.
Super Bowls by now, honestly. Like, legit.
Yep.
Are we at number 5?
Yep.
Okay, I have Dak Prescott as number 5.
I have Patrick Mahomes.
Is that Achilles? Or, Jiminy Christmas, ACL. I was going to say Achilles first, and then
I think he'll miss some time. He doesn't have a ton of like superstar receivers. Kelsey's getting old. Like I don't think it's going to be the same thing.
I don't disagree with you. And honestly, I'm so curious to see when he comes back this season. Like, because there's so many stories right now saying, oh, he'll be back by the start of the season. It's like, what? He hurt his knee worse than Micah Parsons did. And they're expecting Micah Parsons to miss like the first 4 weeks.
Yeah, Mike has got to do more. I think it's part of it.
I guess, but still, though,
Like a
the way that
quarterback, you
Patrick
could
Mahomes
brace
plays,
up.
like,
True. Very true.
and he gets hit too.
All right, number 4.
All right, Matthew Stafford.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
And I've got Joe Burrow there.
I think Stafford can win another MVP.
I don't disagree with you.
I don't disagree with you, and you will see that soon.
All right. The next one here, I have Lamar Jackson.
Also Lamar Jackson.
Josh Allen.
Interesting.
Mhm.
I have Josh Allen, number 2.
They could be a toss-up. I don't know. Number 2, I have Patrick Mahomes.
And I've got Stafford at number 2.
And then my number 1 is Mahomes.
Shocking. My number 1 is Matthew Stafford. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And I got Josh Allen.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really argue with any of them.
I don't really like that I have Lamar as number 4. Just like I don't like that he's that high because I don't think that they win enough, but it's hard not to put him up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Those 4 guys, it's hard for me to not put them at the top.
he always has good numbers. And, like,
I'm
when
just
you
curious to see
throw
what
in
their
his
team
rushing
is.
ability, like, he's
Yeah.
a stud.
I just don't know what they're going to be this year. New
And-
coach, like
Molly, what would you say is your number 1 again?
Matthew Stafford.
Wait, Stafford. Wait, actually, Stafford's number
I have
1 for
Matthew
you.
Stafford is number 1.
And then you have Mahomes at 2?
Yeah.
Are we going to share this list with the masses?
We should. They'll go nuts.
Ryan's like, how do I fit all this into
That's
an
yeah.
image?
It is kind of a big. It's kind of a big.
Well, I'd say top 5, but none of us have Jordan Love in the top 5, so.
No. Yeah, I mean, okay. How many of you guys even have Jordan Love on your list?
We all do.
I don't.
I have him
No,
at 6.
Jim didn't have.
You
Yeah,
don't have
Jim
him as a
didn't
top
have
10
Jordan Love.
quarterback?
I had him at 7. Molly had him at 6. And you had him at 9 or something.
I probably have
Yeah,
him
I
like
had him at
11 or
9,
12.
yeah.
It's not like far off the list, but.
Right. I mean, that's where I have Caleb.
We got Evan Cohen
My
coming
list
up.
is the best one.
Well, that's why I really would figure
That's
out. I wish
actual
there was a way
fact.
we could figure it out. But honestly, maybe we just highlight the ones that could stand out.
We should have Evan give his top 10.
Yeah.
You want to give him a heads up on it when he calls in. But let me tell everyone
Or
about
not.
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. Well, I guess you could pull a Ryan. One guy that has a top 10 list. off the top
Evan
of his
has
head.
it probably in his wallet. He'll
Yeah.
pull it out
For
and
sure.
be like, "Here's my top 10."
Laminated. But we got to
Just
give
my
him
eyebrows.
the the caveat of how they're going to finish the season, not where they're at currently. But Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton, home of the Sizzle, Swizzle, and Swirl Happy Hour. Go see. We got to get out there for another show.
Say less.
Yeah, I know. Well, you used to be the one to make it happen. Now I just got to talk to someone else to make it happen. But Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, Sizzle, Swizzle, and Swirl Happy Hour. Go get yourself a Coors Light steak sandwich and go say hi to Kevin and Lee. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Evan Cohen coming up next.
It's a cork dork.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Okay, Jim, the
Nerds
phone's
is up.
on. Say your take now about Jordan Love and Matt LaFleur.
Nope, that's a photo. That's a photo, not a video.
League sources are telling me that Jim Rutledge needs to hold his phone further back.
Link sources tell me you guys need to learn to listen.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Wisconsin weather doesn't ease into spring. It keeps you guessing. That's why your windows and doors need to handle everything. At Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin, we build for year-round comfort. Get the look you want for the home you love with 0% financing options available. So you can upgrade now and pay over time. Plus, enjoy a free in-home consultation, expert installation, and a 10-year limited warranty. Schedule today at PellaWI.com.
Certain restrictions apply. It's 5/31/2026.
To those who've ever dreamt of their perfect event, those dreams are worthy and they are possible. Hi, it's Jeffrey from Celebrations Entertainment. With hard work, passion, and great music, we will make your event dreams a reality. Every event is a labor of love with one-on-one planning, customization, and flawless execution. Bringing your event to life is what we do. For a fun, memorable event, visit celebrationsentertainment.com. That's celebrationsentertainment.com.
Life moves fast. Your car should move with it. At Zimbrick Chevrolet, they've got a vehicle and payment options that fit every stage of your journey. Just graduated? Start smart in a Chevy Trax. Stylish, efficient, and budget-friendly. Growing your family? The Equinox gives you the space and versatility you need. And when life gets even bigger, the Traverse or Tahoe is ready for it all. Kids, carpools, and road trips. Visit them today in Sun Prairie or online at ZimbrickChevrolet.com. Zimbrick Chevrolet, the name you can trust.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we help you find value on the things you value. So when it's time to take on a project, we've got you covered with the right supplies at unbeatable prices. Right now, shop outdoor adventure deals like assorted Igloo coolers 20% off. Buy 3 Goodyear or Cooper tires, get one free. Save even more with consumer rebates. Plus, Friday through Sunday, all veterans and active military get an extra 10% off their entire purchase. In honor of Memorial Day, Blaine's Farm and Fleet stores will be closed on May 25th.
Spring is here. Time to get growing at Felly's Flowers and Greenhouse. Felly's has everything you need to bring your garden to life, including the largest selection of locally grown annuals, perennials, vegetable plants, and custom hanging baskets. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just getting started, Felly's Greenhouse in Fitchburg has the best selection to make your garden bloom. Proudly voted Best of Madison, choose Felly's Flowers as your go-to garden destination. Visit us today and grow with Felly's.
Mark Tauscher here for Buckin' Honeys. Summer in Wisconsin is too good to spend indoors. And whether you're meeting the crew after work, grabbing dinner before the game, or just looking for a great patio spot, Buckin' Honeys has you covered. Their spacious patios are the perfect place to enjoy award-winning dishes, craft cocktails, and an easygoing atmosphere. Visit their locations in Sun Prairie, Monona, Wanakee, or Mount Horeb. Grab your people, find a spot on the patio, and make the most of summer at Buckin' Honeys. We'll see you there.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Evan, we all decided that you are someone that could be put on the spot. So we're just going to put you on the spot with a top 10 list. And it is, we want your top 10 QBs projected, how you think this top 10 list will look at the end of the upcoming football season.
All right, so this is going to be potential disaster, but here we go. So let's go with the givens. The givens would be, for me, Mahomes, Allen, Jackson, Hurts.
Wow.
I'll put. Wait, did I get a wow just now?
Yeah, that was me. I apologize. I should not be influencing you.
No, you
leading
can
the witness.
Me. I'll tell you what. Narrative-wise, if you just go based on MVP candidates based on narrative, meaning something would have happened to get this player to potentially have a storyline that they could exceed expectations, A.J. Brown being traded to New England would absolutely put Jalen Hurts into that MVP conversation if he were to exceed expectations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's 4. I'll put Joe Burrow 5. I'll put Justin Herbert 6. Not in order. I'm just thinking here. I will put Drake May in the mix. That's 7. I will put Caleb Williams in the mix. That's 8. Stafford got to be respectful, and I think that team's going all in. That's what, 8 or 9? What did I say?
9.
9. Oh, Brock Purdy, I'll put in the mix. That's 10. Hold on. Let me just think. I'm not at Jordan Love, and I'm okay not being at Jordan Love. And I'm not at Dak Prescott. I'm not at Jaden Daniels, which is tricky. I'm not at Bo Nix, which is tricky. I will not put Jackson Dart in there. I don't believe he's an MVP candidate or a top 10 quarterback even close. I'm just going through the divisions. I have nothing in front of me right now. Am I forgetting anyone?
Maybe Jared Goff, you believe? No belief?
Jared Goff is a good one.
I had Trevor
How many
Lawrence.
do I have 10, right?
Yeah, you do.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence and Goff are ones that could maybe be mentioned.
You know what? I'll take Stafford out because I don't know that I think by design Stafford may not have as big of a year. You know, like I think they're gonna like maybe pace him a little bit more. So let's put Stafford out and put Lawrence in.
Interesting.
All right, that's a good. I mean, that's a good list. The biggest thing is
like I don't think Jordan Love's better than any of those guys right now.
Come
on. You know who else? Who else I may take out? I was thinking of taking out, even though it's my team and they're in the Super Bowl. I could make the case to take out Drake May because I actually like a Josh McDaniels-led offense less when he has a number one receiver, which I know sounds insane.
Okay.
I know that sounds utterly insane, but his mastery is just the quarterback finding the open man without the quarterback looking for a specific number on the field. Like, oh, there's 11, A.J. Brown. Let me throw him.
So who are you putting in at number 7 instead of
No,
May?
I'm gonna keep him there. I'm just saying I'm taking you through my thought process.
I mean, we all know that the Patriots wouldn't have been in the Super Bowl if Bo Nix was healthy, right? They would not.
No, we don't
have
know
beaten
that.
them. Yes,
we
we
don't
do.
know that.
We do.
No, we don't. No, we don't. What do you mean we know that?
That game
Molly?
was
How do we know that?
disgusting. If they had Bo Nix in that game,
could think that. You could think that. You have no idea how he would be in a weather game.
I'm sorry,
By
it's your
the way,
team,
you also
but like
don't know.
they would have won.
You also don't know. Wait a second. You just barked up the wrong tree.
I'm probably
You're
did.
picking the
Now
wrong
I'm kind of
fight,
scared.
Molly.
This is like Bam Adebayo, 83 points all over again.
No,
Don't yell at me, Evan.
Molly.
Get her.
Molly. I'm not yelling at you.
I know. I'm saying don't because I'm scared.
Oh. First of all, why would you be scared? You're scared of me?
Slightly. I think we all are.
And I'm scared of Molly, so it works out great. Yeah.
But anyways,
No, wait
go
a
after
second.
me. What do you want?
No. Now I have no interest in talking quarterback. You're all scared of me?
I'm not.
Oh, Matt, don't even.
I went after him in the heat.
When it was the Bam Adebayo 83-point thing, you were like a dog with your tail between your legs.
No, I loved it. I was embracing that.
Sure, buddy.
Did I not push back?
My
Did I
whole
not
life.
push
My
back,
whole
Evan?
professional life. Well, but listen, my whole professional life is what can I do to fight and scratch and claw with people for them to be able to fight and scratch and claw better than they've ever fought, scratched, and clawed before. And you're sitting in a studio with someone that has an unbelievable career going for himself, better than anyone, including he, could have ever expected because of years fighting and scratching and clawing. And so I think primetime can really explain, right? Primetime?
Yeah.
That's who, of course, I'm talking-
Yeah, I got
right.
you. Yeah.
No,
You are a
I
special
mean,
fellow,
Jim,
Prime. Yeah.
Very.
Jim, are you afraid of me, Jim?
It's more of like I would say of like your coaches watching all the time. So then it's more of like, am I doing the right thing? I think Molly and I would
But
have
have
the
I
same
not
feeling.
done? Have I
Yeah.
not done right by you?
You have. But then I don't want to let you down.
Okay.
It's like an inferiority complex.
You know what, Jim?
And
You might get
Molly,
mad at this.
Molly,
com-
you know what? A recency bias?
What?
Have I not done more right by you than anyone?
Oh
in
no,
recency
a
bias
million
on this show?
thousand percent.
But then
Evan.
there's pressure. Then
Just
also.
I'm scared of
Pressure.
stepping into an argument about Patriots quarterbacks that I have no business in being in. I'm
Well,
terrified.
the audience has no business in listening.
Right, that's
to. I
fair,
don't
that's
want. I
fair,
feel
that's
badly
fair.
for them.
Fair.
Actually.
Yeah, let's talk
Okay,
more about
so
Drake
the
May.
nature of this conversation, I assume, if I had to guess, is based on the Mina Kimes Ben Solak top 10 QB list.
Yep.
And that Caleb and Jordan Love is in there, right?
Yep.
I think Jordan Love should be amazing. Molly Brown, as stolen from Matt Hamilton, I've learned since then. But Molly Brown has had the best take of we have to stop asking what Jordan Love is. And I think this take is going on 3 years.
But wait, like to me, it's funny that you feel that way because I feel like I know who he is, and I'm good with it. He's
Which
a good
is what?
quarterback. he's a good quarterback that you can win with. You're not gonna. We talked about it earlier in the show today, but like he's not the clutch player. He's not gonna win you games at the end of the game. I don't have that confidence in him, but I know who he is. He's a good quarterback, and I can trust him. Not in the same way that I could trust Aaron Rodgers before, but what did Aaron Rodgers get us?
I was afraid of Aaron Rodgers. I'm not afraid of Jordan.
Well, what did Aaron Rodgers get you as a Super Bowl? What do you mean?
He got us a Super Bowl, but like out of all the years that he was here and how good he was and how many times that we got to the NFC Championship and everything, and then you were crushed because he wasn't it. He stopped being who he was all the rest of the season.
We had a conversation on our show today about Rodgers. Now, the what did Aaron Rodgers get you is an interesting question because obviously he got you a Super Bowl. But he is the only multiple-time MVP, he and Lamar, right, that have only been to one or none, if I'm not mistaken, right, at the quarterback position.
And none for Lamar.
Because all the other What?
Nothing, you're right.
No, Matt, stop. Don't do this. Don't be, like, afraid of me.
No, you were right. I said none for Lamar. He's never made it to Super Bowl.
None. Right. And then Rodgers one time. And the whole thing that we stumbled on was that really the reason he's back for another year is because what he wanted from the Steelers he got, right, with the head coach. And I literally brought up the Sinatra song, one of the greatest songs ever, My Way, where if you look at the beginning of the lyrics of My Way and you read the first paragraph of the lyrics, it's Aaron Rodgers. And somebody could pop that up and just get that because it's like what he got you was exactly what he wanted to get you. Not necessarily what they wanted or the fans wanted from them, if that makes sense.
Would you like me to read the lyrics?
I know it starts with mistakes. I read a few.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear. I'll state my case of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
I mean, is that not Aaron Rodgers in a nutshell?
It is. And actually it leads me to, and Matt gets upset about it, but I've been saying it for a while that legacy, not like who's the greatest of all time, but legacy-wise, like Stafford and Rodgers are having reverse careers because Stafford's just having this career that's aging very well. He might win another Super Bowl here. And I just think another Super Bowl, and it's going to be more of like he's just going to be more favorably looked back on than Aaron Rodgers at this point.
Well, but that's the funny thing, Jim. I would have said you're 1,000% right. But this thing in Pittsburgh will now, in my mind, make Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown and all of the great Packers fans out there say, all right, cool. Like, we don't have to think about that he got a coach fired and maybe he could have done more because now we get to have that day with him. Both coaches of his are going to be there at that day because they're both now cool with him. And Aaron Rodgers became a Packer again by signing with Mike McCarthy and the Steelers, in my mind. So legacy, I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of the things we've talked about is, like, does Rodgers have that football home because of everything that transpired in Green Bay? And now I think he does. Whereas Stafford, Jim, to your question, Stafford has 2 football homes because they love him in Detroit and they obviously love him in L.A. Rodgers, for a little bit, had none. It certainly wasn't Green Bay. It certainly is not the Jets. And, like, what has he done really in Pittsburgh other than, like, just be a stopgap? But now I feel like because of rekindling the McCarthy relationship, it's so great for the Packers fans. It's just not that great for the Steelers fans.
I asked this to Jason Wilde yesterday when he joined us, but do you even think that their relationship is going to be civil the entire season, or are you like me where I'm kind of like, I'm just waiting to see Rodgers' true personality come out?
Okay, I'll answer your question with a question because I asked Michelle and Chris this on our show, on Unsportsmanlike. Are we 100% certain that Rodgers finishes the season as the Pittsburgh Steelers starting quarterback?
Well, I don't know. Who do they have? Will Howard, right?
Yeah. Yes,
like,
he does.
What is?
Yeah, but
yes,
that's like a 7-way question I asked. Here's why. If they're not good and another quarterback gets hurt, are we sure they don't release him or trade him for him to go somewhere else? That's number one. Number two, if they're really good, then the out to that question is he's not going to start the last game anyway. If they're bad and he doesn't want to go somewhere else, at some point does Mike McCarthy say, Aaron, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to let Will Howard start the last 3 or 4 games of the season because we're going nowhere, and I got to get a look at this guy before this promising 2027 draft. I think your question is in line with mine, Molly's. I'm still not 100% certain that everything's going to go perfectly, but right now the relationship with Rodgers and McCarthy is good, and I think it's great for the Packers fans.
The only thing that would make it better is if the Steelers played at Lambeau this year. That would make it amazing.
Not in preseason.
Yeah.
No, in regular season.
So I want to hear, Evan, I want your thoughts on our good friend Riley Yauk. He's on vacation, but he's just making content.
You want to hear my thoughts on Riley Yauk's vacation?
Well, I have the audio for you. It's
in Missouri.
This specific piece of content.
That's not a vacation.
I know.
Wait,
who does
wait.
that?
In Missouri to see the SEC baseball, what is it?
Conference championships, yes, at Missouri.
Molly's nightmare trip.
And I have not heard this audio, and neither has Matt.
Yeah, so I want everyone to blind react to it because
or seen the video.
I find it objectively hilarious, and we're going to play on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream, and obviously I want all three of you to react to Riley Yauk, quote-unquote, on vacation and the stance he took.
I'm here at the SEC baseball tournament, rocking my Big Ten shirt here to support one of my friends who plays for Mizzou, and I got a story to tell. I'm not a big story time content sort of guy, but today, me and my friend were walking in, and some SEC staffers come up to us and were like, hey, we see you're Mizzou fans. Do you guys want some free seats, some seat upgrades? And we're like, yes, of course. Where are them? Right behind home plate. Perfect. So they walk us up, we sit behind home plate, and then another staffer comes up and was like, hey, that's not a great shirt to have on. Big Ten.
Big Ten shirt.
And I'm like, or maybe it's a great shirt. And she rolled her eyes, scowled at me. But I figured, maybe they're going to let me sit here and we can rep the Big Ten right behind home plate of the SEC tournament, best conference in college athletics, rep a little Wisconsin. But alas, then they come up to me and they're like, hey, you got to either take that shirt off or we can give you an SEC sweatshirt to put on. Oh. 1, it's 1,000,000,000 degrees. I'm not putting a sweatshirt on. 2, I'm no turncoat. I represent the Big Ten and today the Missouri Tigers. Wasn't going to do it. So they're like, sorry, sir, we're going to have to ask you guys to go back to your original seats. So we didn't get the seat upgrade. Had to watch from our original seats. SEC is the softest conference in collegiate athletics. Proof today. Wouldn't even let the competition sit behind home plate. Very sad. But it was a great time. Missouri got the job done today. Repping the Big Ten. We'll be back tomorrow. See ya.
So I want to know what everyone else thinks.
It's like a dingy white shirt.
The most insane thing about this video to me is the fact that he's wearing and owns a Big Ten shirt.
Yes.
But Evan, what your thoughts?
Can you give me the cliff notes of that? I feel like it went on for an hour.
It did go on a little bit there. Basically, yeah.
Riley is at the
going
SEC
to an SEC baseball tournament, repping a Big Ten shirt, but it's not like a Wisconsin shirt.
Nope, just
or like
Big Ten.
I have like a Big Ten tournament shirt or Big Ten Media Day shirt from when I covered that. It's just like the Rob Lowe NFL hat.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
He could have turned the shirt around. I don't get
know,
it.
the fact
Why
the
don't you just
stance
flip it around?
No, I like that he took a stance. It was like, nope, I'm leaving then. Thanks for nothing.
He, I feel like Primetime takes pride in quirkiness, right? I feel like Primetime leans into that
I am wearing
bit.
a pink hoodie today.
Right. Well, no, that looks cool.
That's fine, yeah.
But like,
looks cool. Evan's on the
is
phone.
Riley
Can't
weird?
see you.
But is Riley like a weirdo with quirkiness and things like that? Like, is he doing that as a bit, or like
He likes to wear a lot of vintage college gear, and he's a Big Ten. He's a true Big
But
Ten
that's
homer.
not vintage college. But that's not
I know.
vintage college gear.
He's kind of going out of his way to just troll SEC fans. That's like one of his goals
Wait,
in
so-
life is to
but
troll the
Primetime.
SEC.
Is he? So Indiana wins it all. He's happy because the Big Ten won it all.
Happier than if Bama had won it, for sure.
See, I don't think that's the part that throws me. He doesn't root for the Big Ten. I think he's just doing it to be a troll, which I respect.
Yes.
Who the heck roots for a conference unless you're Chris McIntosh now? I guess.
Right.
I mean, I root for the
Yeah,
Big
all
Ten,
the time. I
in
hope
March
for-
Madness or like the playoffs. Yeah, I
and
root for the Big Ten.
Just in bowl games in general. I want the Big Ten to win all the bowls.
Really, you watching a lot of bowl games?
I
cheering for
don't
him?
understand that for the life of me.
I'm
Why?
not.
Why do you care? Why would you not just root for Wisconsin?
I feel
Because
like
I'm sick of people saying the Big Ten's not good at football and it's all about the SEC. What are you talking
that
about?
was definitely the narrative.
Well,
That's
everybody
the
says
narrative.
it, like, why do you care?
Because it's not true.
Because you care about your conference.
So So if all
doesn't care about anything.
Matt,
Yeah.
you're a diehard Packers fan your whole life.
Yeah.
If all year everybody's saying NFC North stinks, NFC North worst division, oh, everybody thinks you're so good, NFC West better. Packers make the playoffs, and so do the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Bears win the Super Bowl. You're going to be happy, obviously, because the NFC North got the payback, and now they're clearly the best division, right? You're going to be happy when the Bears win the Super Bowl.
It's not the same. I know you.
Why is that not the same?
No, because see, it's more you're rooting for the NFC then.
And there's
not
other.
the AFC.
There
If the
is
Bears were in
college
the Super
teams.
Bowl,
There
it's-
is Big Ten teams
Okay,
that
so
I
the
like
NFC
more than
stinks.
others.
Then everybody says AFC is better, and you're going to root for the NFC
Yes.
over the AFC if the Packers are in. I'm sorry, if the Bears are in the Super Bowl.
I was cheering for the Seahawks last year over the
yeah.
Patriots because they were NFC.
No, see, Bears is too close to home. Like NFC
Yeah.
North, too close to home.
Dude,
It's not
it
the
was.
same thing.
I feel that way about the Big Ten outside of like Minnesota and Ohio State. I'll cheer for Big Ten.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I always thought that the conference got more money too when your conference won bowl games. Is that wrong? I swear that was always the thing.
Riley doesn't get any money.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
No,
Molly,
he doesn't get any money,
Molly,
but like the Big Ten does, and Wisconsin needs all the money they can get. What, Evan?
Right, that's the thing. So, while I love our school, University of Wisconsin, that I went to, the Big Ten has won 3 national championships in a row in college football. If more money's coming in, clearly we're not getting it.
Well, or we just had somebody that didn't know what to do with the money. Potentially.
I don't
Allegedly.
know about that.
I don't know.
So I will say, Evan, I do feel like I've done a decent enough job speaking for Riley while he is down. And actually, Alabama today is where the SEC baseball tournament is. But thankfully, we do actually have Riley live from Hoover, Alabama on the phone. Riley,
How hot is it in Hoover?
Riley, you hear us?
Can I do this? Can I do this interview?
Yes.
Is that possible?
Yes,
Can I-
please.
Okay, Riley.
Go for it.
Riley.
Yes.
Why are you in Alabama?
I'm in Alabama to watch my friend play baseball for the Missouri Tigers baseball team. One of my good friends from high school, so we go down to watch him every year.
Has this good friend from high school ever listened to any of your shows?
Probably not, no, if I had to
So
guess.
how good of a friend is he?
Hey, he's very good. He's a phenomenal
Is
human
he?
being, and he supports me as a
He's
human being.
but you
Even-
support him.
He's been
but
busy. He's busy.
Who is it fair to say you support him slightly more than he supports you?
I think that could be a fair assessment, yes.
So what is it that makes you want to go support him when clearly he hates you?
Wow. Well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration because I love him as a human being. He's an awesome dude, and I'm happy he's getting to live out his dream, which is playing baseball in the SEC and making some money doing it.
Okay, Riley, why do you own a Big Ten shirt?
Because, so this is how I acquired it. When Alabama came to Madison to play Wisconsin at Camp Randall, it was on Fox's Big Noon Kickoff. And at Big Noon Kickoff, they were giving out shirts with simply the Big Ten logo on it. And I was like, it would be awesome to own one of those. And I grabbed one.
Riley, where do you work?
I work at ESPN Madison.
And you felt like the smart thing to do is to display Fox shirts at ESPN?
It's not a Fox shirt. It just says the Big Ten. It's just a Big Ten Conference T-shirt.
And you think that, so you root for the Big Ten above all, is that correct?
Nope, that is incorrect. I root for the Wisconsin Badgers above all, but when it comes to conferences, I root for the Big Ten over the SEC. Because when Big Ten teams do well, it makes Wisconsin look better. The only Big Ten team I will never root for under any circumstance is the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
Thank you.
Okay, so you just, Riley, correct me if I'm wrong. You just said when the Big Ten does well, it makes Wisconsin look good. The Big Ten has won the national championship in college football each of the last 3 years. How has Wisconsin looked?
Yep. See, maybe I shouldn't have said look. It helps Wisconsin monetarily speaking because they do get the conference.
Riley, how much
has
has there been more money that's coming
school.
to the Wisconsin football program as a result of those 3 winning?
I would assume yes.
What did
I
we
believe
do
they
with
get
it?
a cut of the money. That
Where did
you're
it go?
gonna have to ask Chris McIntosh or who's ever in charge right
Can't
now.
do that
Marcus
anymore.
Sedbury, interim athletic director.
Riley,
He
let's
probably
finish
knows.
with this. Because Riley is clearly supporting a friend that doesn't support him. He travels to Hoover, Alabama. It's a very hot spot this time of year. To support a friend who plays
Right.
college baseball at Missouri who's never listened to him on the air. Actually doesn't even know his name. But let's finish with this. Why can't you just root for Wisconsin? Why just the Big Ten?
See, it's more of Ryan spoke for me correctly here, in that it's mostly just to troll the SEC. I get to be public enemy number one when I walk into the stadium and everyone gives me weird looks. It's just for fun. I enjoy it, and that's about all I got. I enjoy repping the Big Ten when it comes to the SEC because it makes them mad. And Wisconsin's a part of the best conference.
Jim, Matt, Molly, back to you guys. I don't know. You know what?
So-
I feel like Riley's friend. I'm not sure I can listen to him anymore.
So, Evan,
See you, Riley.
I'm with you, Riley.
the last thing I have a quick
Nice
question for you.
flipping, Matt.
Yeah.
Nice flipping.
Well, I think you're wrong in this part. I think cheering for the conference is a totally reasonable thing.
Okay, that's fine. We can debate that. Wait, Matt, am I wrong that he's clearly a better friend than the other guy who doesn't give it two?
That'll give you. That'll give you.
Evan, do you follow NASCAR at all?
Where are we going?
So I follow. We've had drivers in the last couple of weeks because they have the double this weekend with Coca-Cola 600 and Indy 500. So we had Jeff Gordon and someone else. So I just forgot. Yeah, we've had three drivers.
So-
Jeff Gordon's the only name I remember. Catherine Legg. Catherine Legg, who she's trying to do it this weekend.
So I only asked this because I got the ESPN alert, and you're an ESPN national host, and you're trained in handling breaking news, and this is just shocking to me. Kyle Busch has passed away at the age of 41. Legendary.
What?
Whoa.
Yes, that came on the ESPN alert while you were here, and he missed the Coca-Cola 600 because of a severe illness. And it is on ESPN alerts, and it is everywhere. So that's why I didn't want to completely blindside you on it, but it is pretty. I mean, 41 years old. I don't know NASCAR, but I know Kyle Busch's name. And yeah, and he missed that race due to severe illness, which was not disclosed, but he has passed away, according to ESPN and multiple other places.
That is hard. Well, obviously, thoughts and condolences there. I know nothing about the situation. So definitely staying away from commenting on it, other than what a horror, what an absolute tragedy.
Yes, agreed. I mean, I had to share with our audience because that's a legendary driver, and 41 years old is incredibly young.
Too young.
Yes. So on that, Evan,
all
we'll
right.
let you get going. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you. Look, I just had to share it. It was just one of those things where I had to. I mean, it's too big of a news to not share.
I mean, top of the hour's coming up.
There's no clock.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right.
I don't know if I would have, but
well, I made this call. All right, this is Jim Matt and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
This is Robin Bryden from the depths of Scotland, and you're listening to Jim, Matt and Molly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute.
This Badger Minute brought to you by The Jump Around. Don't miss new episodes of this exclusive digital show talking all things Wisconsin sports. New episodes debut Thursdays at 12:30, streaming on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. With this Badger Minute, I'm Jesse Nelson. Preparations are underway for Wisconsin football's season opening game on Sunday, September 6th in Green Bay against Notre Dame. The university announced Badger Bash North is set to take place throughout the day on Saturday, September 5th in downtown Green Bay. The free family-friendly community event will include a UW marching band parade, a family football combine, live music, and fireworks over the Fox River. Of course, it all leads up to the game the following night, Wisconsin and Notre Dame at Lambeau Field.
Wisconsin weather is unpredictable. Your windows shouldn't be. Upgrade with Pella and get 0% interest until 2030. Order by April 30th at PellaWI.com.
The Exteriors Company, built for Wisconsin, backed by expertise. From our family to yours, roofing, windows, siding, gutters, and doors. Your solution-based company, community strong, and service that will please. Get a free estimate today. The Exteriors Company, built Built for Wisconsin, backed by expertise.
I didn't see myself going to college because I struggled with anxiety and depression, but I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I found my community. There are a ton of support resources, and I never feel like I'm alone. My advice to others, keep pushing on. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
The NFL schedule dropped, and it's time to settle up. There's road trips to plan, hotels to book, tickets to split, tailgates to cover, scores to settle, all the things for the season. But now, when you send $10 or more to a friend with PayPal by May 28th, you could win 2 tickets to every home game of your favorite team. Yep, the whole season. Visit paypal.com/P2P sweeps. No purchase necessary. See website for details, including how to enter by mail. Brought to you by PayPal, official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL.
Your summer starts now with Memorial Day deals at the Home Depot. It's time to fire up summer cookouts with the Next Grill 4-burner gas grill on special buy for only $199. And entertain all season with the Hampton Bay West Grove 7-piece outdoor dining set for only $499. This Memorial Day, get low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. While supplies last, price and valid May 14th through May 27th. U.S. only, exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
Zimbrick Honda has been a proud part of the Madison community since 1973. They're your one-stop shop for over 250 new Hondas to choose from. Whether you're looking for a sedan, SUV, or truck, their selection of new vehicles is second to none. Stop in today at their location on Fish Hatchery Road and lease a 2026 Honda CR-V Hybrid Sport L for as low as $339 per month. Or browse their vehicle selection online at ZimbrickHonda.com. That's ZimbrickHonda.com. Shop local, shop Zimbrick Honda.
Steinhoffel's biggest Memorial Day sale is on now. Save 10% off store-wide and get $75 instant cash back for every $7.99 you spend. Plus, get a $200 MasterCard rewards card when you spend $29.99 or more. Buy a premium mattress and get free Premier delivery on everything. And get amazing doorbusters throughout the store. Don't forget to take advantage of Steinhoffel's 60-month 0% financing. Now through Memorial Day, only at Steinhoffel's.
Any night is a great night for Pizza Hut, and they've got your next meal covered. Score a large 3-topping pizza for just $10. Try it on Pizza Hut's new hand-tossed crust. Crispy and golden on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. Want a different vibe? Go with original pan, thin and crispy, or Chicago Tavern style. Big flavor, big savings, just $10. Whether it's game night, movie night, or just dinner tonight, this deal delivers. Order today at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. Pizza Hut. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
This is Wisconsin linebacker Mason Posa.
Mason Bosa shuts the door.
You're listening to 100.5 ESPN WTLX Monona, Madison.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special. Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's gonna swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow. Oh.
People like me. I don't think so. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, winners of the WBA Award for Best Radio Show on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
But I honestly wonder at this point if anyone really cares at the update anymore.
Oh, why? Because I care more about my husband's vasectomy, or what? Is that what you're getting at?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will say my giant baby that is now 3, he was playing basketball in the living room the other day, and somehow he ran into him and literally popped one of the stitches.
Oh, no.
So I don't know.
Was there blood?
No, I had to look at it, and I didn't want to.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Matt Hamilton and Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. The mountains are blue. You know what to do.
And that's Crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio. We are asking you, will Jordan Love be a top 5 QB at the end of the 2026 season? Evan Cohen said no. He said he wasn't going to be a top 10 QB. You'll be able to see that back on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream. And listen, on the ESPN Wisconsin app, 57% of you say no, he will not be a top 5 QB at the end of 2026 season. And none of us, including Ryan, who didn't get his full list, had Jordan Love as a top 5.
I didn't have him top 5. No.
Yes.
I had him at 9.
You had him 9.
Right. Top 5 was the question, though.
Right.
And Molly, you had him
I had him
at
at
6. Matt 7.
Yep.
I think
And
everyone.
Jim 32nd.
Like 11th or 12th.
Yeah.
After Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
for sure.
That's unfair.
Okay, Caleb Williams at 1 and
threw-
Jordan Love at 32. Not biased at all. I don't know what's going on
I
with
was
this
going
guy.
to try and throw Rodgers in this top 10 list.
Of course
and
you
just
were.
see what you guys thought.
Oh, my God.
Mostly as
Honestly-
a troll, but I wanted the reaction.
But I actually would have believed you.
I know you would.
Like,
That's
I
why I
would've
didn't
been
do it.
like,
I was
"You're
like, it's
such a
not funny
freaking-"
if you believe me.
I think we should all pitch in and get Matt like a Steelers Rodgers jersey. You would love it.
I would love
Oh,
it.
you would
Matt
love
needs
it.
more free things.
But I'm saying like the entire office.
Yeah.
So we each only have to pay like $5.
Just wait till the season's over, and then it'll be giving
Yeah.
away Rodgers.
Yeah.
It'll be like 50
Bargain
bucks.
bin, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
honestly.
Yeah, 50 at the high end.
You know what we should do, actually? Get him a Rogers Jets jersey.
Oh,
That would be perfect.
but that's more fun.
That would be cheap, too.
Actually, I'm going to look
would
it up
be.
right now.
If it's under $50, count me in.
Just give me your credit card info, Jim.
I think you already had it. All right. So I want to get to what is your reaction, since Molly's doing that, Matt? What is your reaction to Evan not having Jordan Love in the top 10? And he said on purpose, it was not a mistake. He said he's not on his top 10 list at the end of the season.
Yeah, I mean, that's his opinion. Jordan Love, when you just watch him play, he does not look like a top 5 quarterback. I will give you that.
We're
But
talking top 10.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to his stats and things, he has been top 10 for 2 years now. And the part that gives me hope is he is taking baby steps forward still. I thought last year was going to be the year that we see what he is exactly. Like, he got a little better than the year before, and he did that again.
So, like in my list here, and a little bit of Evan's list, I don't disagree on the baby steps.
Yeah. But there's other guys that can improve too,
Who are
which I
taking
understand.
massive leaps, who you could look at to take massive leaps. Like, again, let's just focus on Drake May to not trigger anyone. So Drake May did not start a lot of college games. He wasn't like a raw in college, but he came in not a ton of. So he was still a guy that was developed. He was viewed by plenty as almost 1B to Caleb Williams' top of that draft as far as overall talent. And Caleb was viewed as one of the best talented QBs to come out as far as prospects in a long time. So Drake May was right there as far as every scout in the league were very high on him. And so Drake May, viewed very highly, goes to Josh McDaniel, who has a great history of obviously working with quarterbacks and developing quarterbacks. And Drake May, and obviously he's not the driving force, but he wasn't nothing. I mean, he kind of Jordan loved his way to the Patriots getting to the Super Bowl. There was breaks. And so, but he's still now a year and a half in, and he made a big jump from his half a season to his full season, and he's still young enough in his career and young enough in the NFL where you could expect he might have that other massive jump like guys like Mahomes and other guys did where they sat for a year and they jumped majorly. The jump that I wanted to see out of Jordan Love, if I was going to say he's going to be the next great guy, is that you usually make that jump from starter year 1 to year 2. He got incrementally better. He keeps on getting. Jaden Daniels is interesting. I don't know what to make of him.
He was on my mind too.
I didn't put him on my list, but he was someone I was like, if I was going to do a wild card, I'd put him on the list.
Yeah.
But then, like, there's just these young guys that Bo Nix, Trevor Lawrence, like, they are now in really good situations. And Nix is probably who he is because he's a guy who started a ton and then goes to Sean Payton. He's kind of a more fully developed guy.
26.
Trevor Lawrence, again, I don't care about the age. I care about starts. And Trevor Lawrence is a guy, though, that I think has a little more room because his coaching was so bad for at least half his career that he might, as we can see plenty of times, coaching can make a huge difference. So it's not even that Jordan Love's getting worse. It's more that other guys who are young could jump him. And again, I have him like 11 or 12, and I just have some of the young guys who went further into the playoffs ahead of him.
I literally gave no young guys the benefit of the doubt on my list. Now that I'm looking
But you're
at
giving
it,
Jordan Love the benefit of the doubt?
Jordan Love has been there. I'm not making any of the young guys had made any moves on my list. Nobody under 25 is in my top 10.
See, I don't like. I'm more in the similar boat. I think we kind of had not similar lists, but similar guys on our list. I feel like I didn't put any of the young guys either. Yes, they were on my mind, I guess, but like Drake May didn't even cross my mind because I'm like, I don't like. yeah, you got to a Super Bowl. Yeah, you're in a good position, but like, you haven't done enough for me to say that you're a top 10
team.
quarterback.
I was like, that's just a complete team on the Patriots. It wasn't like Drake May put the team on his back.
And I'm not saying he's bad or that he's gonna he'll probably be better than Jordan Love one day, but like just because there's a possibility of you being able to develop doesn't mean that you're going to be a top 10 quarterback at the end of the year.
And I agree with you. I get what you're saying. I have all these guys very close to Jordan Love, and then I just expect them to make a bigger jump than Jordan Love will make because they are younger. Bo Nix is the one where I'm like, he might just be who he is.
See, I would say that Bo Nix I think could be even better because he has Sean Payton.
That's fair. That's why I have him on the
like
list.
Sean Payton turned the Broncos organization around from being trash.
And that's why I have Bo on the list because I basically said Payton. If you look at it, all the young guys have coaches that I believe in as far as developing, and obviously LaFleur and Love too. But Love at this point, to Molly's point, her infamous take that he is who he is now. Like, yes, he'll take baby steps, but these other guys, I think you can make a case that they're not who they are. On the bad side, but also on the good side, that Drake May could make a huge jump forward. Jane Daniels could make a huge jump forward.
But then you can kind of look at Josh Allen, and Josh Allen was the guy that I was like, oh crap, I almost forgot to put him on my list, which is crazy because I have him listed at number 3 for me. He's the guy that I'm like, I could see you starting to fall off.
They added DJ Moore, but yes.
Still, though, I could see him starting to fall off just because who knows what the Bills are going to be. He didn't have his greatest season last year. Like, there's potential that he gets worse, and I'm not saying he's going to be bad or anything by any means, but like he could start slipping down this list.
Well, and the interesting part for it is he's the classic year 1, he looked bad. Year 2, he started to look better. Year 3, as in the NFL, took off and then had that run until this last season. So, again, that he's kind of my test case for, like, you put a good, talented QB with a talented coach, those first 3 years, you're going to get that big jump. And obviously, Jordan, even if you wanted to count the first 3 years as a starter, we have who he is. He's been kind of steady Eddie, which is not a bad thing over the last few seasons. But I just, it's a fun conversation. And for me, Jordan Love can finish, I don't see him ever being top 5, but I can see him finishing between 8 and 13 every single year.
Yeah.
Whoa. The number changed. It was 8 and 12 before.
I know, but then you just think about Cam Ward. Is he going to come up? Matt's guy, Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, Fernando.
And it wouldn't happen at the end of this year.
The Nandalorian.
You just like his nickname.
Where'd you see that? Reddit?
What, the Nandalorian?
Yeah.
That's on all the Star Wars pages for sure.
Yeah,
the Star Wars fan bloggers.
It's so embarrassing.
That
There's probably a Star Wars
their
NFL
schedule
Reddit
release
page.
where he told Kirk Cousins, who said, you can call me Kirk O'Chains. He goes, you can call me the Nandalorian.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not watch anybody's.
You didn't watch the Raiders
release? I didn't watch one schedule release. I was like, oh, I'll watch the Packers one. As soon as I found out it was claymation, I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to go back to like 3rd grade. I'm good. So I still haven't seen it.
You know what? You've advanced.
I don't want to go back to 3rd
You've advanced
grade.
long past 3rd grade.
Don't you guys remember watching Play-Doh or whatever that?
Play-Doh.
Claymation.
I remember.
But it was like Play-Doh. Plato. Like the philosopher.
Okay.
Don't you remember watching like philosopher? I don't know. See, I'm out. But yes, my education has grown.
What 3rd
I went
grade
to
class
Madison
for you?
I used to go to a charter school, you guys.
Oh,
Believe it
there
or
we
not.
go.
Plato is a philosopher.
I know,
We all know
that,
Okay.
but I was like, you were
Not
learning about
spelled the
Play-Doh
same.
in 3rd grade?
Yes, there was like a Play-Doh claymation. Look it up. I'll find it. But I didn't do that when I went to
Play-Doh
Madison
out of
College.
Play-Doh.
And if you're looking for a place to build your future close to home, Madison College is the best place for you. They serve South Central Wisconsin with 7 campuses, including 3 locations right here in Madison. They've got a campus in Fort Atkinson, Portage, Reedsburg, and Watertown. Students get hands-on experience using industry-level technology in everything from healthcare and robotics to skilled trades. Madison College is also proud of their championship Wolfpack Athletics program. We were at their athletic golf outing yesterday, which was really cool. You can follow along at Madison College on Facebook and Instagram to keep up with everything happening on campus and beyond. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I think I've listened and watched this show long enough to know that Molly's mind is just always in the gutter. It doesn't matter what she says.
Mine!
Yeah, Molly.
Jim says something, and Molly's eyebrows just go up. She's looking for a giggle.
Yeah. I'm a bottomless. You're not wrong.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Step into nostalgia with the Miller High Life Dive Bars of the Month. Listen to Jim, Matt, and Molly every Thursday to find out where you can enjoy the best High Life specials in Madison. Plus, to celebrate our love for dive bars, we'll be giving away a case of Miller High Life to one lucky fan every Thursday. Live the high life with Jim, Matt, and Molly and enjoy the champagne of beer in its natural environment. Like Pitcher's Pub, Up North Bar, and Old Duffer's Pub, including $2 bottles all day Thursday.
I'm sure you feel the weather. You deserve better windows and doors. At Siding Unlimited, we install top-of-the-line wood, vinyl, and fiberglass windows with options to fit your style, color, and design choices. Built for energy efficiency, installed by our professional craftsmen at Siding Unlimited. Siding Unlimited. Experience, integrity, craftsmanship. Stop by our amazing Madison showroom and visit sidingunlimited.com today.
Here's the thing. Buying jewelry should feel good. Not rushed, not pressured, and definitely not final if it's not right. That's why at Condon Jewelers you can exchange your purchase so you actually end up with what you really want. And when it comes to value, Condon Jewelers offers some of the best prices in the area without sacrificing quality, service, or trust. So whether you're celebrating a big moment or just treating yourself, you can shop confidently knowing they've got your back. Condon Jewelers, the jeweler on the east side, the jeweler on your side.
The NFL schedule dropped, and it's time to settle up. There's road trips to plan, hotels to book, tickets to split, tailgates to cover, scores to settle, all the things for the season. But now, when you send $10 or more to a friend with PayPal by May 28th, you could win 2 tickets to every home game of your favorite team. Yep, the whole season. Visit paypal.com/P2P sweeps. No purchase necessary. See website for details, including how to enter by mail. Brought to you by PayPal, official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL.
Harry Douglas here. Let me ask you something. What if you can enjoy the taste of a cocktail, the warmth of a spirit, and still stay fully in control? That's RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category. RK delivers bold flavor and a real warming sensation with 0 alcohol, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and 0 calories. Perfect for nights out, social gatherings, or anytime you want the experience of a drink without sacrificing tomorrow. Check it out at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, all the flavor, none of the alcohol.
Chevy trucks have you covered when the road takes you from smooth sailing to Chevy Colorado will eat up some of the toughest terrains with 5 available drive modes. And Silverado and Silverado HD have the muscle to take you out for some serious. With multiple engine options and impressive towing, while Silverado EV is the perfect combo of performance and capability. Nice. Making it a snap to hitch up this electric truck and hit the road. Wherever the road leads, Chevy trucks are right there with you. See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
Tournament host Steve Stricker joins a legendary group of PGA Tour champions at the American Family Insurance Championship. Catch the action June 5th through the 7th with an exciting team competition at TPC Wisconsin in Madison. This year's AmFam Champ concert features Little Big Town with special guests Randy Houser and May Estes. Friday, June 5th at Breeze Stevens Field. All proceeds support the Steve Stricker American Family Insurance Foundation and American Family Children's Hospital. Get your tickets today at amfamchampionship.com.
Hi, this is Lee, inviting you to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. We got a great happy hour every day of the week from 4 o'clock to 7, and our patio during the summer is open too. If you're getting married, special occasion, a birthday, anniversary, or even a business meeting, we've got all the accommodations right here at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. You work hard and sometimes you're not sure what you want to do, where you want to spend your money. I want to encourage you to come into Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and say hello. It'd be a pleasure to meet you.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
If you're looking for a little bit extra energy in your day, you need to pick up some Zoa Energy. That's how I always have energy, and today I had the wild orange flavor. It was absolutely delicious. You can head over to zoaenergy.com to find where you can pick some up for yourself.
She's Molly Brown. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton. It's time to play Molly's game because, we're not here on Friday. So let's play.
There's your warning. All right, guys. So last week we did the schedule game essentially for Molly's game where we picked the Packers. What is it called?
Record?
Yeah, the Packers record. I was going to say roster, and I was like, that sounds dumb.
You all right? Got the right letter.
I know, pretty close. I was going to say first 2 letters, and I'm like, no, actually I don't. So we picked the Packers record for this upcoming season. So there's nothing to review this week, Matt. So you have not won or lost that one yet. So for today, I'm super invested in the NBA playoffs. I don't know how much you guys are invested in it. I am not watching the NHL. So we're just going to pick NBA games. You made it look.
No,
why are you shaking your head?
I was shaking
aren't
my
the
head.
NHL playoffs going on right now?
No, I was shaking my head to be like, no, I am not invested either.
Is it the Stanley Cup Finals?
No, it's
Not
the
yet.
conference finals
Oh,
right now.
okay.
They're on like the same exact schedule as
Let's
the
go
game
Who
is.
in the hell is playing?
I know the
Yeah,
Avalanche. are in it.
Hurricanes are playing somebody. I
The
only know
Buffalo
the Hurricanes.
Sabres.
Nope, they got eliminated.
No? Okay.
They got eliminated.
I didn't even know the Buffalo had a
Good
team
for
until
you.
like
Yeah,
3
it's
weeks ago.
Hurricanes and
Canadians?
Maybe if I go to
How about
Habs?
just Canada? Like a team from Canada?
Yeah. Could a team from
How
Canada
many
finally
teams
win
from
again?
Canada are there?
I think 6.
Toronto?
Yep.
Holy Toledo, really?
Yeah.
Holy Toronto.
Ottawa.
Am I right?
Toronto.
Ottawa, Toronto,
I know, that was a good one, Jim.
Montreal,
Don't worry, let me
Calgary,
see. Oh, it's who
Vancouver.
are MCL? Montreal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Montreal
Montreal
Canadiens.
Canadiens are taking on the Carolina Hurricanes tonight at 7 o'clock. If anybody's interested.
And then it's the Knights versus the
Avalanche.
Avalanche.
There you
Which
go.
I want the Avalanche because they're Denver and my brother's a big fan of them.
Oh,
Go
nice.
Knights.
That's the only
That's
reason.
a good
why.
reason. That's as reason as any.
The only
Knights.
reason
Yeah, and you only have the reason because they gave you a free jersey.
Yeah, and I got a sound the horn.
If it's free, it's for Matt.
Yep. Go Knights.
Anyway, so as you can tell, I am clearly more invested in the NBA playoffs. So tonight is game 2 between the Cavs and the Knicks. The Knicks are favored by 5.5. Who do you have? If you remember, if any of you watched the other game, if you paid attention, the Knights, Jiminy Christmas, the Knicks came from like 20-something down. It was crazy. Matt, you first.
Give me the Knights.
You mean the Knicks?
I'll take the Knicks.
I actually had to be like, let me just double check here. Go ahead.
I think the Cavs cover. I still think the Knicks win, but I think the Cavs cover that.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the Avalanche all the way. No, I will be rooting for the Cavs as watching that game with the Cavs fan on Tuesday night here, and Madison Hayes was
Oh,
here for the
was she
Brewers watch
dying?
along. She was pretty upset.
Did you guys have it on the
We
second
did.
screen?
We
Okay.
had it on both TVs.
Figured.
I think it was as overtime started with like 3 minutes left. They went down by 6, and she just went, you know what? Let's just leave. We don't need to continue watching this game.
Wow.
She was just like, we're done.
That's
and she was
huge.
right.
Who will be the leading scorer in that game? Jim? Both teams. Like, total. Biggest.
I think Brunson. Take the layup.
I don't know if that's the layup.
Who's the Mitchell? Donovan Mitchell?
Yep.
I'll
Spider?
go with Donovan Mitchell.
I will bet on Big Game James to show up this time around.
The beard?
Yeah. And he can
Really?
put up a lot of points in playoff games. He usually chokes, but he'll have a couple games where he's pretty good.
I'm actually curious to see what they got in the last game. I can't even.
He did not play well.
Is OG Anunoby playing?
Dude, OG Anunoby had the biggest air ball I've ever seen the other day.
He's not a scorer per se.
And he's not healthy per se.
No.
No,
not many
yeah,
are.
that's what they were saying too. What were you asking? Is he playing?
Yeah, is he available? Because I know that was a big question for the Knicks going into this round of the playoffs.
That I can't tell you. I have no idea.
Either
For what
way.
it's worth, James Harden had 15 points last game. Donovan Mitchell had 29, and Jalen Brunson had 38.
Okay.
I honestly thought that Mitchell outscored Brunson, but I guess not. Next one here, Game 3, Spurs OKC. That one heads to San Antonio. What will Wemby's stat line be? Let's go points, rebounds, blocks, because obviously it's
Right.
Wemby. Ryan, what say you?
Points, I will say he definitely will have a better performance than he did in Game 2 because he had a big come down. I will say he has 28 points. He has 11 rebounds and 5 blocks.
They're going to give him the triple-double.
No,
I got
but
excited.
in blocks, that would be insane.
I am.
He had that like 2 weeks ago.
I am.
Yeah, but not against the Thunder.
No, but almost.
Okay.
I don't know how many blocks he had in Game 1, actually.
I'm giving him a triple double, but
Okay,
I don't
go
think
for
it's. I think they figured something out, defend him a little bit. So
Yeah, all you had to do was put Hartenstein in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right. But he's still
Shocking.
gonna
You put the big
score.
guy on the big guy.
So I got 30, 18, and 10.
30, 18, 10. Okay. Respectable.
24, 16, and 6.
I hope you're wrong.
Why?
Why are you just attacking Matt's line?
Because he needs to have more points than that. He needs to
Oh.
have more than 24 points. He had 21 points, I think, in yesterday's game, and look what happened. That was a bad game
And they'll
for him.
adjust to that, and he'll get
For
some
sure.
points
And
again.
with it being at home in San Antonio, too. But
Okay.
I want Wemby to win, guys. Okay, how
I
many...
thought you were just being mean.
No, I wasn't being mean. No, I was literally saying, I hope
Hey,
you're wrong.
Matt, nice guess. I hope you're wrong.
How many points will Alex Caruso have? If you haven't seen, he's been kind of the star of this playoff.
It was 30 Game 1, and then what do you have? 20 something last game.
Let me look.
He's a defensive player.
Yeah, I'm going to say he cools off.
So his average is probably closer to like 9 or 10, I would imagine.
I think it's probably higher than that, though, because he is a really good player.
Yeah,
really
I'd
good
say-
role player.
But his role is he's
I'll
a
go-
bulldog defensive.
All right, I don't
He
need to
had
know it.
17 points last night.
Okay.
I'm going to go 19. Not going to break 20.
I'll go 21.
21. What'd you say, Jim?
I didn't give a number. I'm going to go with 18. Again, he's the defensive guy. Like, I think that's the best role for him. They won at the lower amount.
True. Can you feel it? It's the thrill of witnessing a walk-off grand slam, a game-winning touchdown, a buzzer-beating 3. Yeah, you know the feeling, and there's only one place to experience that raw exhilaration. It's Potawatomi Sportsbook. You can catch all the action in a supreme space with dozens of sports betting kiosks, cool drinks, luxury seating, great food, fiery atmosphere, and a monster video wall. You can become a legend at Potawatomi Sportsbook. More info online. You must be 21 to enter the casino. This is Jim. What?
Are you leaving us now?
I know. You guys say goodbye.
You want me to say?
Well, yeah.
Bye?
You're just
What do you want me to do?
to be here next segment all of a sudden?
You want me like to leave flowers here? Like, what do you want me to do?
Say goodbye to the fans. They won't hear you again until Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bye, fans. Yeah, you won't hear me until Tuesday. No show tomorrow. We have time. No show tomorrow. No show Monday.
Yeah, Memorial Day
Bam,
off.
bam.
Yeah.
My stepson graduates high school tomorrow.
Congratulations.
It's sad.
Oh.
I mean, it's exciting, but sad.
I wasn't expecting. Oh, I'm upset.
No, I'm not upset. It's just like...
It's a transition.
That's a very
like
sentimental
he's 18,
moment.
Yeah, going to college in like 2 months. Like, it's weird.
2 months.
End of an era.
I mean, end of July, early August, yeah.
Yeah, you go down.
Oh, yeah, I
Don't you like
suppose.
move in early August, I
Or is he
think?
moving into dorms? I
Yeah.
feel like dorms.
Freshman.
You move in that early? Wow.
I feel like you
I
would.
assume so. I don't know.
I feel like
You
at
think
least
that he know? You don't think that my stepson knows anything? he hasn't even toured the campus that he's going
Oh my
to.
gosh.
Yes, he's insane.
Which campus?
He's going to UW Whitewater.
Okay.
I don't know how you do that. I really don't.
That is bold.
I will say Whitewater's a nice school. My parents went there.
Yeah.
A lot of people I know went to Whitewater.
I'm glad he at least picked like a school like that level that like has good football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if we go for like
Elite.
parents' weekend or
Yeah.
something, it's like, all right, you're at least a championship level team.
I remember as a kid, I don't know why, but the Harlem Globetrotters on their trip, Whitewater is one of their stops. So I
Really?
saw them play a couple times.
What?
I really want to go see the Harlem Globetrotters. I've
seen
never
them
done it.
4 times.
Is it cool?
I enjoy it.
It's like a circus act
Yeah.
mixed with basketball.
And the last time I went, my buddy was like the PA guy, so I got like the VIP experience. I got like a jersey, got to sit like courtside and like really be a part of it. It was
Did
fun.
they beat the
That was-
Generals?
Yeah, they did. It was
Nice.
close. It was close.
That was actually when
My jersey says Big Easy.
that was actually when Jim was sitting next to the heckling band.
Yeah, he was heckling the Globetrotters.
the Harlem Globetrotters courtside.
The Washington Generals are going to beat you.
You bums.
Could you imagine? That would be more humiliating, honestly. Dude, this isn't real.
Amazing.
Come on, ref. The ball was behind his back the whole time. Are you blind?
Well, I'll see you guys
Kaboom
Tuesday.
a bar. Yeah, get out of here. All right, this is Jim Matt and Molly, episode of My Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, featuring 2026 curling national champion Matt Hamilton on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com.
As a first-generation student, I initially joined the military to ensure I could afford college, and I had a lot of self-doubt. But at Madison College, there are so many resources extended to me, and I feel supported and confident to reach my goals. Best of all, I'll be able to transfer to a 4-year college debt-free. My advice to others, believe in yourself and your future. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
Experience the future of recovery at Carbon World Health. They've brought Escape Robotic Massage to Madison, the world's first AI-powered, fully automated therapeutic massage that's customized to your body every time. Using advanced body scanning, Escape maps your muscles and delivers precision-calibrated pressure to release tension, reduce inflammation, and accelerate recovery. Book your Escape session at Carbon World Health and feel what the future of wellness really feels like. Carbon World Health, your body optimized.
The area's best high school sports coverage is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
With baseball games streaming live on YouTube and Prep Mania Weekly with insights from the Dean Dennis Semrau, find the biggest games and the most compelling stories of the spring high school sports season on ESPN Madison. Plus, follow our social media platforms to find teams and athletes in your community featured each week.
Zimbrick Honda's Prep Mania on 100.5 ESPN and streaming live on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm attorney David Gruber. After an accident, you need a trusted winning team on your side. For more than 30 years, Gruber Law Offices has helped Wisconsin families get the results they deserve. If you've been injured, call our firm today for a free consultation. We're available 24/7. Wisconsin's own Gruber Law Offices, proud partner of your Milwaukee Brewers. One call, that's all.
Hey, it's John Hayes, owner of Goodman's Jewelers. Come in and discover the high standards, classic traditions, honesty, integrity, and elegance when you walk through our doors. For over 90 years, customers have returned again and again to our warm boutique setting. Trust me, because I've been there for over 40 of them. Whether it's time to come back or your first time in, stop by Goodman's Jewelers at 220 State Street today. Goodman's Jewelers, the diamond store of Madison since 1933.
The best is at Goodman's.
Steinhoffel's biggest Memorial Day sale is on now. Save 10% off store-wide and get $75 instant cash back for every $7.99 you spend. Plus, get a $200 MasterCard rewards card when you spend $29.99 or more. Buy a premium mattress and get free Premier delivery on everything. And get amazing doorbusters throughout the store. Don't forget to take advantage of Steinhoffel's 60-month 0% financing. Now through Memorial Day, only at Steinhoffel's.
Join the Madison Money Guy, Christian Finfrock, for Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Get the information you need as you plan for retirement. That's Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Investment advisory services offered through Retirement Income Strategies, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, featuring 2026 curling national champion Matt Hamilton on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Winners go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. So if you're a winner, go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison over this extended weekend and win yourself some money. Go be a winner. And go to Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. Millions of dollars are won every single weekend at Ho Chunk Gaming Madison. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Matt Hamilton. It's a throwback Rutledge and Hamilton for the last two segments of today's show as Molly Brown is out until Tuesday. Primetime will shine behind the glass.
We're out until Tuesday as well.
Well, we're here.
Well, yeah, okay. Currently,
we're
grinding.
Yeah.
Molly's out for 4 1/4 shows.
Mm-hmm.
4 1/4 days, I guess. Yeah.
Lazy is what.
Clearly.
Yes.
Completely.
Yes. Let's go pole dancing.
1, 2, 3, up.
Some takes are cooler than others.
You know this kid is as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Some opinions are just cooler than the rest.
Now what's cooler than being cool?
We asked and you answered.
What?
Coming to the stage, it's pole dancing on Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Hey now.
Presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
Yeah, guys, and while we know we already heard from Riley Elk once in video form and once in interview form, being interviewed by Evan Cohen for his Big Ten t-shirt at the SEC baseball tournament, Riley's been working hard for us today. So he also put in the time to answer some poll questions or read some poll questions for us so that we can answer them before the end of the week. So Riley, go ahead, take it away. What's the first poll question of the day?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Pole Dancing. Jim, Matt, Molly. This one coming to you live from Milwaukee after an 11-hour drive from Alabama.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's start with the Homer Hour. ESPN's Mike Wilmot says Aaron Rodgers is irrelevant. Do you agree? agree 29%, and disagree 71%.
So before we answer that question, can we just acknowledge that Riley not only went to the SEC baseball tournament with a Big Ten t-shirt, he also made a 12-hour drive to go to this thing just so he could support his friend who, as Evan Cohen said, seems like doesn't support him nearly as much? Does this change our opinion on Riley for the day?
He's a dog. He's a good friend. He's loyal.
He's loyal.
I had friends go all the way to Korea to watch me, and I don't know how I can support them other than being friends. You know what I mean?
Fair.
It's not always equal when you show friendship. At some point, maybe he has a chance to step up for Riley, but right now he isn't.
You know how you can step up? Subscribe to the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Ring that bell.
All right.
But yes, the question, guys. Michael Wilbon says that Aaron Rodgers is irrelevant. Jim, I believe you said as much yesterday as well.
Yeah, no, he is. Doesn't mean he's not a good player. He's not an NFL storyline anymore.
Matt?
I disagree. I totally disagree with that take. He
Why?
is relevant. Because he's Aaron Rodgers. He's one of the best to ever do it. He's nearing the end of his career, so when he says he's playing his last season, that matters. And to say that he's irrelevant and this doesn't matter is just a guy who's clearly just sick of Aaron Rodgers in general. It feels more opinionated than it's based in fact.
That is kind of Michael Wilbon. That is literally Michael Wilbon's entire job.
And so that's why I just disagree. You can feel like he's irrelevant. I'm not saying you're wrong for feeling that way. He's one of the best to ever do it. There's no way he's irrelevant.
Okay. Do you feel like there's any true former superstars who became irrelevant while still playing, or even currently?
While still playing?
Chris Paul is one that comes to my mind.
Well, I mean, you could go back to was it Willie Mays, played with the Mets at the end of his career.
Did he really?
Yeah, there are some bad ones, and I mean, even Jerry Rice a little bit towards the end.
Oh, with the Raiders, right?
Yeah,
or the Seahawks too.
Seahawks, yep.
That's right. Oh, Randy Moss when he played with the 49ers.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl even too. That's a weird one.
Yeah, so it's not. I mean, that's where it's kind of it passes.
I just saw one actually on my phone saying there was an alert that the Packers might be interested in tight end Darren Waller. Yeah. Remember tight end Darren Waller?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
but I mean, I feel like Joe Namath kicked around 1 or 2 years. On a
yeah, he
well.
played the Chargers.
I just don't know if I would still refer to them as irrelevant. You can have slid off and not be what you once were, but you were at one point the guy. That keeps you out of the world of irrelevancy
All right, so
forever.
Right now, I remember it was Odell Beckham Jr. had to try it with the Giants.
Yeah.
If he gets signed, is he truly relevant again?
He is never going to be irrelevant again. He's Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay.
As a football player,
you can't be the guy and then be completely irrelevant.
When
I don't think it's
talking
possible.
about the NFL, Aaron Rodgers isn't a top 10 storyline.
I think I might disagree with that.
I don't know. His
storyline
last year, that's a top 10 story.
That was a pretty big news story yesterday.
It's shrinking. It used to be
shrinking.
weeks
Yeah,
and
for
weeks,
sure.
and now it's barely 24
It's
hours.
not nearly as significant as when we remember he was on his ayahuasca retreats.
Right.
That was peak Aaron
And that's
Rodgers.
where the irrelevant. I think that's where the takes are coming from. Is that it's just his relevancy is just shrinking and shrinking and shrinking
because of all the noise.
I'll give it that. I'll say it's shrinking.
It's a boy that cried wolf.
I just don't think it can ever get to irrelevant. Same with a Chris Paul or a Jerry Rice that ended up in Seattle.
What team did Chris Paul play for this year, Matt?
Chris Paul. No, I know this. Chris Paul played.
Jim, do you know it?
Honestly, no. I would have guessed the Clippers, but
I don't think it's the Clippers.
It was the Clippers.
It was?
He was on. Yeah, and then
I thought he went back, but then I was I can't place him.
They unceremoniously just cut him.
Yeah.
The team that drafted him, or not drafted him, but the team that he became a Hall of Famer on. Yeah.
You think he's irrelevant?
That's kind of an irrelevant ending.
I don't know.
All right, Riley. Second poll question.
Moving on to Jen, Game, and Chili. What is the Packers' biggest remaining position of need? Is it an edge rusher, 67%, a running back, 33%, and a quarterback, 0%? A little surprised by that one.
Matt, how would you respond to that one?
He said cornerback, right?
I believe quarterback is what he said at the final one. I think that might be incorrect.
It's not corner. It's got to be corner.
I will say the reception from Milwaukee might not have been great. So let's listen to Riley say that one more time.
33%, and a quarterback, 0%. Little surprised by that one.
I heard corner.
It sounds like he's saying quarterback, but he meant cornerback.
Yeah.
That had to be cornerback.
I think everyone. Out of those, I think I would go cornerback. Corner.
Same.
Back.
Yeah.
Yep, same.
I'd love to say O-lineman.
Offensive or defensive?
Offensive. O-line.
O-line?
Offensive
I
line.
thought Jagger was your guy.
He is.
He's going to be a starter by the end of the year.
He's going to be.
They don't need any more offensive line help then, probably.
One guy is going to block all 4 defensive rushers?
It's Jagger Burton. Of course he will.
Yeah, maybe he will.
It's
Maybe
a
he will.
one-man wrecking machine.
Yeah.
All right, Riley, finish it up. What's our final poll question of the day?
And last but certainly not least, from the Homer Hour, how would you grade Packers QB Jordan Love at this point in his career? Is he good? 37%. Very good. 59%. Or special? Only 4%. Alrighty, else. See you next week.
That's an easy one.
I'd vote very good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good, yeah. Are you surprised that 4% of people said he's special?
No.
That it's that low or that high?
I think some people really believe in him, and
I would have expected it to be higher, I'll be honest. With Packers fans responding, I would have thought it would be higher.
I'm proud of Packers fans on that. Do you guys get what I'm kind of saying earlier with like the paper champion? It's like, I can't deny the stats, but when I look at him, I don't go, that's a top 5
I would agree with you when talking about top 5, yes. Because I think last year he was top 5 because of the quarterback landscape last year. Like, Lamar Jackson was in and out all season. Joe Burrow was hurt essentially the whole year or not really functioning most of the season. And then Patrick Mahomes had a really down year and then tore his ACL.
Yep.
So that's like 3 of the guys who would be clearly ahead of him were all no longer playing. So then at the time, like in the NFL last season, you can make a case he was a top 5 quarterback because of who else was available. And even then you can make the case of like Drake May might have been ahead of him.
Right, well,
Stafford was ahead of him.
it depends what you're looking at, too. Like, I think rating, he was top 3, but when you go like QBR, it was like 5th. There's just, he was in the mix. He's good. I like what your point, Jim, is. Like, to me, to be that, like, true top 5, like, elite quarterback, if you're playing that team and they have the ball with 1:30 left, you need to be terrified.
It was the Brett Favre, like, when Aaron Rodgers arrived, year 1, I wasn't. Year 2, I wasn't quite there because it was only 1 year he was doing it. By year 3, I'm like, oh, yeah, yep.
But, yeah, like, we're playing the Bills, and we've got a 2-point lead, and we give them the ball back with 1:30, you're terrified.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bills are terrifying because of the guy under center.
I'm not totally sure that, and I know for Jim's answer, but I think if you were to talk to most of our opponents in the North, if that role's reversed, if the Packers have the ball back down by 2 with 1:30 left, are you terrified that your team's losing?
Well, are you confident your team's winning in your case?
Like, for me, I have confidence that he's gonna give him a chance, but like I don't. It's not like the full confidence like I had in Aaron Rodgers.
How did you feel at the end of the playoff game against the Bears? Just what was going through your mind? If you can bring yourself
that
back.
we needed to get a touchdown, I was like, I don't think we're gonna do it.
No.
Especially because we hadn't gotten the end zone for like
that's true.
Hot minute. Like it started so great.
Well, no. Like for me, like my only fear was like the Bears' luck more than like
their bad luck. You mean.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's bad luck.
Of it.
Yeah.
For a long time, the Bears if they didn't have bad luck, they wouldn't have any luck at all.
Yeah.
And so it was more of like something dumb's going to happen. Was my concern. Not like I'm afraid Jordan's going to rip this team apart, even though the Bears defense is bad or was bad that last year. It was very bad. But I was more afraid of like just Beardom happening than like love.
How would you describe Beardom?
Just something dumb, like the ball, like that, like the throw we talked about, Christian Watson hitting Christian Watson's helmet and then bouncing to whoever's out there. I don't even know who was out there at that time for the Packers. Like bouncing and the Packers catch for a touchdown. Like bouncing off his helmet.
For a touchdown.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's the sort of like what in God's
Romeo Dobbs not feeling an onside kick.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, the Packers had Packered them. Like you just haven't experienced before.
Only at Soldier Field.
The way to describe it is what happened to the Packers when they played the Bears at the end of the games. Like, it's just that's a common Bear occurrence. Bear fans talk about it, and it just happened to the Packers. It ain't fun.
No, that was horrific.
Yeah,
both of them.
And you can't think about it. And then when you talk about it, people are like, well, it didn't happen. And that sucks even more because you're like, you're right. This is insane that this one weird thing happened, but also my team lost. So what can I really say?
It really is a fever dream. Like you just, when it's happening, you know what's happening. You're like, is this real? Is this?
You know what is real?
I was in Canada for that, and I was watching
Matt's
the
like,
game.
it's in Canada. It doesn't count. It
No,
didn't count.
I was
That's
watching the game, and after the first half, one of my buddies that I was with was like, "Oh, the Packers are looking pretty good." I'm like, "Don't say that yet. They are capable of giving this one up.
You knew
they
that
tend
team.
to take the foot off the gas." And as it was happening, we shoot each other looks across the bar, and he'd just give me that like wide-eyed, like terrified, like, "Oh my gosh, you were right" kind of look. And then when they lost, he was like, "I can't believe you called that at halftime." I'm like, "Yep, that's Packer fans. We know it."
I'm going to give away a case of High Life just because you shared that vulnerable memory. All right, what caller am I giving away to?
We're talking Jordan Love. Let's give away caller number 10.
Caller number 10 wins a case of High Life, 844-770-3776. Caller number 10 wins a case of High Life, 844-770-3776. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly.
This is Robin Bryden from the depths of Scotland, and you're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
It's ESPN Wisconsin's Ben Bruss talking about our great friends at Road America, America's national park of speed. Turn your day into an experience at Road America. Conveniently located in between Madison, Milwaukee, and Green Bay, this legendary track offers more than just racing. Walk the grounds, explore every corner, and watch the action from wherever you want. Kids 16 and under get you in free with a paying adult at the gate and camp on site all weekend long. IndyCar is must-see and is coming up on June 18th through the 21st. Great food, great views, and non-stop action. Road America, where racing meets outdoors. Check out roadamerica.com to get tickets.
Join the Madison Money Guy, Christian Finfrock, for Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Get the information you need as you plan for retirement. That's Retirement Income Strategies, Saturday and Sunday mornings at 7. Investment advisory services offered through Retirement Income Strategies, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
It's time for the American Value event in Metro Ford of Madison. Get into a 2025 Ford Bronco with 4.9% APR for 66 months. That's just $17.64 for $1,000 finance. Plus, every new vehicle at Metro Ford of Madison comes with their exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Don't miss out. These offers end May 31st, 2026. Head to Metro Ford of Madison on the east side or visit metrofordofmadison.com and drive home your new F-150 today.
Hey Wisconsin, it's construction season and the Wisconsin DOT wants to help you safely navigate work zones in your area. Check 511wi.gov or download the free 511 app to see current road work, closures, detours, and camera views on your route. Wherever your travels take you, know before you go with 511wi.gov. That's 511wi.gov. And remember, know before you go. Always park the phone while driving. Sponsored by the Wisconsin DOT.
Listen to Wilde and Tausch, presented by Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin on 100.5 ESPN.
If we don't win the division this year, I think you have to really start looking at what are we doing. Now, it's going to be tough. The Vikings will be better. The Lions, I believe, are going to be better if they can stay healthy. And the Bears are the Bears. But this team and this organization needs a division championship.
Wilde and Tausch, weekdays 9 to noon on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Did you know that 1 in 5 people will experience a mental illness during their lifetime? May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Stoughton Health Senior Life Solutions wants you to know that you are not alone. Our program is designed to meet the unique needs of individuals, typically 65 and older, experiencing depression and/or anxiety related to life changes, often associated with aging. For more information, please visit stoughtonhealth.com.
A strong team makes all the difference, and Everlight Solar just expanded theirs. Everlight now offers roofing and exterior services for homeowners dealing with storm damage. From the first call to the final repair, Everlight quickly handles everything under one roof. When your roof takes a hit, you've got a team behind you. Start today at everlightroofing.com. That's everlightroofing.com. Everlight, powering through any storm, a proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics.
The High Life Dive Bar giveaway is brought to you by Miller High Life. Celebrate local dives with the champagne of beers. Miller High Life.
Steve in Madison living the high life. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to live the high life over the Memorial Day weekend, or I guess not everyone's off tomorrow. I'm not here tomorrow.
You might be able to swing by tomorrow.
Might be able to swing by tomorrow. You can take that up with Laney and the ESPN Madison marketing team.
I'll deliver it. Don't worry, guys. I'll deliver it.
No, he's going to get the full case, Matt, not the partial case that you would give him.
Matt Hamilton, Primetime Lorsheim. So we're all off on Friday. And actually, for the first time, I know. So I'm off. So I'm going camping. First camping trip of the season. Going down to Crazy Horse down in like the Judah area, Broadhead, I think. And then Molly's out, family stuff. And Prime, are you off? Or are you just we closed the show down because the star wasn't here in Molly?
Yes, because the star wasn't here in Molly, and Matt was going to be the only one on the show. It was going to be the Matt solo hour, so we had to
2 hours.
2 hours, true. That's a good point.
Would have been great.
No, we would have had you.
I pushed for it, people.
No.
I pushed for it. I was going to just take callers all day.
We would have had the Hamilton hour from 4 to 5, and then we would have just picked up Homer hour from 5 to 6. Because Matt and definitely would have just left by 5 o'clock. He'd be like, I think I've put in my time.
Yeah, we're not getting enough callers.
Yeah. I've had an hour, 2 hours worth of airtime today in 1 hour is what you would have said.
I mean, we should ask the people what they want. You want me to come in tomorrow and just run a 2 hour show?
Stop it. You're not coming in tomorrow no matter what.
But yes, initially I was going to be off tomorrow because my brother and sister-in-law were coming back from Memorial Day weekend. Unfortunately, they can no longer come back tomorrow, so I'm actually not even going home tomorrow.
Okay.
So instead, I pivoted and I'm going to just go to the Brewers game with my buddies on Friday night.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, Brewers Dodgers. It'll be pretty fun.
Oh, that is a great game.
I'm very upset that in both times now that I've gone to see the Brewers play the Dodgers the last 2 seasons, Ohtani has not pitched and Miz has not pitched. That would be incredible.
That would be one of one to sort of like regular season.
If that was the games too.
If that was the
starters,
matchup,
yeah.
oh my God, dude. It'd be so cool.
I heard on a national, it was on that Rich Eisen show today, that one of the guys was like, Ohtani shouldn't be pitching at all.
He's the best pitcher in baseball currently.
No, I know.
Like his numbers, at least.
And
are
that's
the
what
best.
that's why they told him he was crazy. And I'm like, he said it's because his hitting is taking a bit of a knock. And
He's
it's like
still-
people just want to see
his
Ohtani
numbers?
hit. They don't care about his pitching anymore.
His numbers are probably still insane. I guarantee it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I agree. I totally thought it was a crazy take too, but I just kind of was curious. Like,
If you're an athlete who can do both at that high of a level, like let high-level athletes and special players like that, let them play the way they're supposed to. Like,
yeah, that's why they let Travis Hunter play both sides of the ball.
Well, he's not quite there yet.
Yeah,
But
he's not
quite
Shohei.
there.
He's
No,
about a
he's not
season
there,
away.
but it's pretty unique.
He's probably about a season away from getting regulated to you're just going to pick one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should probably just be a corner, to be honest.
But Matt,
see.
what are you doing? What are you doing over the holiday weekend?
I think I'm just getting like nursery stuff squared away. I got some painting to do. There's some other like house chores that I need to get done. So yeah, it's probably just gonna be taking it easy, kicking it here in Madison. I'll probably try and get around to golf in, but
Yeah, grilling or anything, or
yeah, I mean, I got a pork loin or tenderloin that I think I'm gonna do tonight, but I finally got my Blackstone all like built. I seasoned it last weekend, so it's all like ready to go. I still haven't cooked anything on it. I think I'm gonna break it in with some smash burgers this weekend.
Yeah, that's a good choice. They're fantastic on a Blackstone.
Right, I mean, you can get it so ripping hot, and I even got like burger press for my birthday as well, like along with the Blackstone. So yeah, I'm looking forward to making some of the best burgers Wisconsin has ever seen.
I bet
this weekend.
So, one thing that I found with the Blackstone is that it is helpful. I bought one of those cover things you can use for steam. For steaming vegetables, but it actually comes in handy with burgers sometimes to make sure they can get, like, you can smash burger with the cheese melted on everything.
Like, what do you mean by a cover?
Like, it's like a big, like a
dome,
like a dome thing. So you just kind of pop it over like a few
Yeah.
burgers, melted cheese on it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So that was the one thing I was like, initially I got and I'm like, this melting cheese on
Does
here
yours
is
have a
kind of
top or no?
It does.
I got the one that has a top as well. You could close it, and it kind of does. It's just more space you have to warm up. with
Yes,
steam.
I have a top too, but I just bought like the vegetable thing.
Yeah,
It's a couple bucks. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Prime, and then so you got the brewer game. What else you doing?
And then I'm going actually home for my family's Memorial Day weekend. My brother and sister-in-law are coming. They're just coming on Friday night with their 9-month-old baby driving from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
So we're hoping they don't actually end up getting in at like 4 a.m. because baby traveling will probably be pretty tough.
Yep.
It'll be their second time driving with her, like out of the state.
It's easier now. Is from everything I hear is traveling with a 9-month-old is infinitely easier than traveling with like a 2-year-old.
Yes.
So
really?
enjoy.
Yeah, because the 9-month-old probably just sleeps.
Yeah, you don't have to entertain them. Like this is the time for them to be traveling. So I think they'll be fine.
Yeah.
So the one thing my wife was always like, you just have to get over, like, yes, they're in a car seat, but they're 9 months. They're not going to remember. Like, just let them be in the car seat. Yeah, it's fine. Like, you just got to get over that one little bit of, like, it's a lot of time in a car seat, but just let them be in the car seat. It's fine. They're not doing this regularly.
Yeah, but unfortunately for them, they can't leave until Friday after they get done with work at like 5 p.m. Eastern time.
Oof.
So it's like a 7-hour drive.
Oof.
So if all goes perfectly, they get in at like maybe 11:30.
All right. So Jim, is this first camping trip of the year?
Yep. And Rosie turns 13 on the 23rd. So Saturday. So
and you're gonna have a teenager now?
Yep. And we rented a golf cart this weekend to help celebrate.
Teach her how to drive?
Right. Well, she'll get some run time with it for sure. Yeah. So, yeah.
Man, you got a weekend ahead of you.
I do have an excellent weekend in front of me.
I'm betting Mom's the one who gets to teach her to drive.
Probably.
She's seen you back up a trailer.
That is fair. That is fair. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly. Presented by Coors Light.
See ya.